Alright, everybody, we're back. Sorry, I noticed the VOD was ending and I was like, oh crap, I gotta get back. So, everyone, I hope you're doing very well. Did you have a nice night? We're not at the end of the video, though. It's like a 2 minutes off. Do you want to see the rest of the video? Okay. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Have a good morning, everyone. Thanks for the stream, Grimmi. Thank you for being here. Sorry I was a little bit of a, more relaxed one, but I enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much. The egg has come out of your game to roll at you at night. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not happening. Relax. Is tomorrow Friday? Maybe I won't stream. Maybe I'll just relax. I'm not sure yet. Calm down. Thank you for coming by, everyone. Please have a lovely, lovely night. I'll try to do something interesting instead of just play this game and act like a paranoid schizophrenic person. Maybe we'll do some Junji Ito soon. Maybe we'll do something even more fun. Who knows? Who knows? That's it. Happy birthday, Raid. Yes, there you go. This game is very relaxing, she said, wondering where the egg went. Eggs? Yes. I don't know where the egg is. Eggs don't just get up and leave, do they? I need to find the egg. I need to find the egg. How long is Hina gonna go for? She's been in there for 5 hours. Okay, she might end soon then, so okay. I was gonna try to find the egg for another hour. Goodbye, everyone. Please have a nice night. Please have a nice night. Howdy. Goodbye. Sorry, goodbye. Saddest Fat Jack. I hope that you're not that sad, dear lord. Good night. Sleep tight. Missing egg raid. Yeah. Sleep tight, everyone. Goodbye. Find the egg. Find the egg. I'm glad you guys can start satisfied. That's rad. So, that was past, Grimmi. Thank you so much for hanging out with her. I'm very happy that you took such good care of her and said goodbye. It was very nice of you. Very kind. I'm back. I wanted to say hello to you guys. I wanted to see how you were doing. I'm gonna be gone at 5 for a little bit, but then I'm gonna be back at 6. I'm a little tired. I think I'm a little tired, but the thing is, I'm doing okay. She earned the right to finish her goodbye. Thank you. That's very, very nice of you. I like past Grimmi. I think she was very sweet. I'm very happy for her. I hope that she's doing good wherever she is now. Could be anywhere. I don't know. She kind of disappeared. Past Grimmi hasn't been seen for a very long time. Who knows, though? Who knows? Are you still scared of the mannequins? The mannequins now just annoy me. I'm no longer afraid of them. No. Now they are my enemy. Yes. A little bit. I don't know. They kind of scare me sometimes, but it's very, very, very rare. So, everyone, let's, if you'd like to, if you're okay with it, I'm gonna take this down, and I'm gonna come back. Yippee! Yo! Fast Grimmi's looking strong. That's still current Grimmi. I think I'm still that strong. I'm still that strong. She would not hesitate to use the wood chipper. I would not hesitate to use the wood chipper. Those mannequins have been very rude to me. I'm just saying. But everyone, thank you so much for coming by here today. We have a few things we're gonna be doing today. I did not realize my voice was still this worn out, though. I'm gonna take a little cough drop that'll help, but I hope that you guys are all excited because we're gonna be doing something real fun today. Yay! Yay! It's mostly gonna be Next Fest games. Mostly gonna be Next Fest games. And then also, I would like it if you would let me do ASMR for your cats. I'm not sure when you're going to work that into your schedule. When are your cats most asleep but most near you? We need to poll this. We need to figure this out. We really do. But, for now, let's get to a few things. Wait, it's just chatting? Just talking? You think I would have realized this by now. Okay, there we go, yo! Okay. Grimmi Subathon Day 5, yo! Yo! Grimmathon Day 5 continued. Okay, there we go. Let's go! It's all up to date now. My gut told me it was Grimmi time. Hello! Your gut was correct. Yo! Your cat has a very busy schedule. Will even just one person let me talk to their cat? I just want to talk to at least one cat. This is a convincing VOD? Oh, I'm awake! I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake! Oh, I need to take this down. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Ha! No more! No more! But everyone, thank you so much for coming by. I'm very excited about this. I had a few things that I wanted to do today that I thought you might find interesting or novel or fun. And if you don't, that's okay too. You can also just think these are stupid and go, Grimmi, why are you doing this? No one wanted this. We don't like you anymore. We think you're frustrating and annoying. We think you're just bad. We just don't like you. We just don't want you to be here. We just want you to die. You probably won't do that, but if you do, that's okay. I wanted to take a look at something I thought was fun though. There's a Reddit called R. It's a booklight, and I thought that was cool. If you guys wanna look at R, that's a booklight. You don't have to though. You can just we don't have to do that. Just saying. Those people are dumb. Thank you, yo. That wasn't the VOD. Oh, you're right. There we go. We're back on track. Just under 24 hours now. We're good. Very excited. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? You guys excited for a fun little future here? I'm excited for a fun little future here. Feel like I'm slowly losing my mind, but I think that's fair. I think that's normal. It's the real Grimmi Scamper. You don't have to say that. You don't have to leave. It's okay. It's okay. All right, there we go. I cleared my throat. Oh, I didn't need it that time. Sorry, you guys. My nose is clear. Everything is good. I wanted to know if you guys wanted to see a specific Reddit that I thought was fun. And I know you're about to say, Reddit, Grimmi, no. No, Grimmi, no. I don't want to see that, no. But I thought this was a fun one. And it's not the Goon Caves one. It's not Reddit, it's rot, but this is a cool one. This is a cool one. You'll like it. I promise. Sure? Okay, yes. Thank you. I saw this on Twitter this morning, and I thought, oh my gosh, they would enjoy this one. Also, I forgot to put on Twitter that we were going to start. That's important too. Almost done. Almost there. Almost. Okay. I'm back at twitchtv.com, at Twitch. Yay! Okay, there. I've gotten a little bit lazier. I've gotten a little bit more tired. Discord is pinged, thank you very much. We're low on options, it's not like we can browse Instagram. We can't browse Instagram? Why? Oh, you like the Voices of the Void? Oh, yo, I'm glad you like the VODs. We could play some more Voices of the Void, actually, so it is now. Sorry, I feel like I'm still waking up, but that's okay. Oh. Yama wasn't here, had to take the chance. Good for you. Good for you. I think Yama's still unconscious. Very likely. Take a look at this. I really hope none of this has any, like, sexual stuff in nature on it. I don't think it does, but, take a look. Take a look. So, this is a mod, or this is not a mod, this is a Reddit all about, also good evening, English Devil, good evening, good morning. This is a Reddit all about things that appear in movies. The random props that are in there. So they find things in movies, and they figure out what they were originally. So this is the sleep apnea machine tube. If you're unaware of what sleep apnea is, it's where your body decides it wants you to die while you're asleep, and it lets you stop breathing. Don't know why. I haven't experienced it myself, really. It just decides that's what it wants to do, and it won't let you breathe. So they found the tubes from it, and they started putting them on the Jaeger pilots. You have that? I'm so sorry. Green tea is supposed to help a lot. I know that's the worst thing anyone could ever say to someone, just like, have you tried drinking something healthy? Have you tried drinking something healthy? Maybe you've tried not drinking something healthy. Perhaps you should drink something healthy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Lots of reasons can cause it. Doctors can help you, or they might not. Some doctors are lazy. That's very true, too. Dumb body deciding for you? Yes. So some people will stop breathing in their sleep. And some Jaeger pilots will also stop breathing, I suppose, in their sleep. Crap making is really fun because you do typically just get a bunch of random crap and figure out how to slap it together. Exactly. Here we go. 2 planetary cameras for his rifle scope, so this is just a camera. They've used it for their rifle scope in a science fiction show. The communicator on Virtual Combat, 1995. It's an LCD screen in real life, so they find... Oh, Pippin, what a cute name. What a cute name. I think it's usually different reasons. When I was diagnosed, they said it was because my tongue is large and obstructs your airway laying down. I'm so sorry, oh my god. Huh? At least you can say, hey girl, you ever imagine what it's like to sleep next to Darth Vader? Do you have a sleep apnea thing? Does it make you sound like Darth Vader when you talk? That's cool. The Landmaster APC's navigation computer is a TI-5100 calculator. That's really cool. It looks so intimidating too. It looks like science fiction stuff. A laser tag vest from 1986. A karate training system from Cobra Kai. Los Angeles LAPD. Whoa. Oh. It's a film holder. Ooh, that's so cool. Ooh. I just thought these were, wonderful. Not awful. I was going to say awesome. Oh, God. I'm still waking up. Wake up, Grimmi. Wake up, Grimmi. Wake up, Grimmi. The test for it is awful. What's the test for sleep apnea? The Martian. Oh, 2005. I like this movie. Used the gallery, an entire aft gallery insert, including gallery cards and beverage maker from commercial airline. Whoa! It is from a commercial air. Have you guys seen, those little, cases and stuff they have at the back of them? When you go to the restroom or something and you have to walk all the way to the back, they have, those metal doors? Oh, and the trays! The trays! These are what the flight attendants use to give you little, treats. They take these around. Wow. I never noticed it. Huh. They have you sleep with a bit of stuff attached to you as a monitor. Oh, wow. So they put, a bunch of, diodes and stuff on you. Oh. That's really smart. Getting drunk tonight, wish me luck. I hope that you don't get alcohol poisoning and die. Leo! This is just a battle station thing for children. They just unfolded it and put it next to them, and it was it's a spaceship. It's fine. Don't think about it. It's fine. It's okay. Just ignore it. Come on, leave it alone. It's essentially I think it's a cool breadboard. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a cool, kind of simple breadboard without any of the soldering and, well, not soldering, but any of the connecting stuff. It just kind of lets you, yeah, it's interesting. I think you have to connect things here. Wow. It looks cool, put it in. It does look cool. Oh, whoa, whoa. Surrogates, 2009. The robot killing weapon is it's the back half of a dustbuster from the 1990s. Wait, what? Ha! Whoa! Whoa! I like that one a lot. It is just a dustbuster. They just like painted this red and this part blue. That's awesome. You can make anything. Your childhood? I think dustbusters look really cool. Found this Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode. It's the layout for a Pioneer DJ FX unit. Oh. They just took a picture of it and probably like colored over it. Oh. Yeah. You wish those things still existed? I think we should like take like... Everything looks kind of boring right now, right? Like those things look really cool. Like maybe at the time everyone thought they looked really dumb. But maybe we should just consistently go back like 20 years in terms of like how we have our stuff built and look. And then after that, go 20 years in the future. Kind of keep it fresh for everyone no matter what. Just alternate. I mean, I know people like, you know, newer looking stuff. They want to innovate, but I'm just saying. U.S. Navy crank, remote control unit. Whoa, is used on this alien weapons plot. I could see that actually being the case, though. That could be the Navy or something. The next generation. Wow. I've never even really considered how this stuff works. Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna blow my nose one more time since I'm still waking up. Those are just earbuds. Huh? Hello, Nasty. Good morning. We're just waking up a little bit and, sleeping is an unfamiliar environment and cause all sorts of sleep issues on its own. That's true, too. They should, like, knock you out. They should, like, give you enough NyQuil to just knock you out and see how you sleep. I guess that defeats the purpose of the study, though. These are just headphones. Like, they're really obviously headphones. They didn't even, like, put, like, little, like, I don't know, like, plastic parts on them and, like, stick them to her body. They just laid them on her body. Huh. Oh, they do at-home studies now. That's nice. Huh. Bowen as a drone has several book lights attached. I can't really approach this one. I don't know what's going on there. Mind control and cloning device in the game YouTube series is actually a night vision camera. Oh! That's one where it's actually, like, probably more expensive than the thing. Well, no, it's a cloning device. It would probably cost a lot. Never mind. I don't know why this is censored. Like, based on everything this says, I thought this was gonna be something really crazy and, like, really gross and, like, people's genitals were gonna be all over screen. Like, it was spoiled for some reason. So, I don't know why it's a spoiler. They just decided to, like, mark it that way. I thought it was gonna be something crazy. Oh, spoiler, not oh, okay, those are, I guess they censored them the same way, though. Also, yes, it is 4 hours until my merch drop. I actually have something to put on screen if you guys would like to see it. Let me go grab that really quick from Uwu Market. If you would like to check it out. It's totally up to you. But I can have this on screen for a little bit. And then there's also an About section thing I can put on there as well, but, I'm gonna show you the About section thing, and you're gonna know my hesitation to put it on there immediately. You're gonna understand why. That looks very nice. Look at that. Yo! Running out of places to put things, though. There you are. Check it out. Looks pretty nice, right? Looks pretty nice. Wait, I don't know if it's exclamation point merch, though. I think that links to something else. Well, you'll figure it out. It'll be something. It'll be fine. Allow me to show you as well. The thing I do not want to immediately put up on my About section because you guys are going to make it the thing we have to talk about for the next 6 hours. So, and anyone that comes in is going to be like, Grimmi, what's going on there, Grimmi? So I'm going to put that up once it's ready, once we're starting. Okay. They chose to use this frame. It's a very nice frame. I'm not in a VOD anymore. No, this is me. It's a very nice frame. Maybe all the people that were weird about this are asleep. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. You're real now? Hi, Fuzzy, I'm real. Liggity Lemon, thank you for being here for 25 months. Yo! How are you? Yo! I don't think merch actually has the Grimmi shirt on it, but you know what? Well, it's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll find a different, thing for Uwu. Confirming that they saw your stream and chat praised the hands. I hope that they didn't. The facial hair is nice if I may be attached to something slightly more normal. That's nice of you. I guess they hired this guy as a model. I was just very afraid it was one of the people I was communicating with, and they were just coming here like, okay, time to look this up, trying to see how... Okay. Alright, okay, that's concern. Oh, okay, alright. And, like, they just had to sit there, like, trying to make all of the stuff for it, like, and just having a panic attack. I know I would. But yeah, I think it's a lovely picture. It'll be up in a few hours. I'm very excited about it. It's a very cute shirt, so... Maybe you're excited about it, too. What? In The Flash, Season 2, Episode 21, 2 Steinberg CMC cubic music software controllers, the ones with colored LEDs, were used to open a portal to the Speed Force. Also later used to tap information from a mind-controlling gorilla? I think I meant granola. That was pretty close to that. Gorilla. What happened in The Flash? Gorilla Gourd? You're 4 hours early. It's just a bit early. No worries, no worries. I don't know Gorilla Gourd. I don't know anything about DC. I read a little bit of, like, Alan Moore stuff, like every person had to, but, like, other than that, I don't know anything about DC. Like, I read the Sandman stuff, but doesn't really intersect with it too much. Huh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ren Gulder. Where do you live? Like, I can try to, like, make an exception for, like, your area. It'll probably have really expensive shipping, though. Shipping has not been going good lately. There's been a lot of problems with it. Oh, Jurassic Park, the lower lens on the Ford Explorer were Slurpee lids from 7-Eleven? Yep. Yep. Those are Slurpee lids. Alright. They got very creative, though. I mean, also back then, I don't think you could see this stuff as clearly because it was kind of like... It wasn't, like, fixed up. It was kind of, like, not at the same level we have now, so a lot of these details are probably really, really hard to see. Put a circle on it? Did you see?
Your name is Grimmi. What do today?
My name is Grimmi. What do today? I actually am just still, like, half waking up. I'm almost unconscious in some ways. I feel very tired in some ways. Also, thank you, SCP Geek, for gifting a sub. And thank you to some Asian guy with a dog for the 100 bits. Right now, I'm just looking at a Reddit thing that I wanted to look at. It's all different movie props. It's different movie props that they make out of, like, common items. Ooh, Top Gear. Wait, what? Isn't Top Gear that one about the British people that goes like, I love cars. I love cars, I love breaking them, I love defeating my friends and making them feel bad. Why do they need this? Why do they need this? This is a prop? It's not real? I thought everything in that show was real. What? No! How dare they? They do skits sometimes? No! No. One drinks a lot, crashes a lot, and one says things that get him canceled. That sounds like the Three Bears, but, like, really different. How are you feeling now? Last I checked, you were almost overdosed on some meds. No, that wasn't medicine. That was just, niacin. I threw it out. I've taken it like 1,000,000 times, but for some reason that time made me feel really sick. They gutted him. They destroyed this poor little car so he could have his fun little skit with an ambulance. Oh wow, you'd even see where they didn't, like, file this off, so it's just it's something that slots into it. Wow. Huh. That's pretty fun. You never really think about this type of stuff. It's never really something you concern yourself with in, like, huh? Oh, all the way to the back? No, no, no. Gets more fake later on. The early seasons are more fun? Ah, they were having more fun with it back then. They got too high concept. They started to go crazy. That's how it goes. That's how it always goes. Cassian Andor trial on Andor Season 1. A flatbed model 4850 credit card imprinter could be spotted. Oh! These are really cool. 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 Also, it's neat that filming it from this angle makes it much harder to recognize, but these are like these fun little things where, you have a credit card, and the way that they use them is that they kind of like make them into checks almost. Yeah, it's the old ink kind. They put the credit card onto this bay here. You can probably see a better picture of it. Yeah, they put it onto this bay here, and then what they do is they take this and they go, and it copies down all the information onto it. And then that way they can take it over to a bank, and then they can, you know, they can, like, extract money from it, the amount that you so choose to give them. You saw this in Home Alone 2? Yeah, it's in old movies. I've seen this. I think it was in, that John Candy movie about Thanksgiving. When did they do that? I think it was a long time ago. Like, it was like a long time ago. But it makes me kind of sad this is so obsolete, because they look really neat. Like, look at this. Especially with the handle and, like... I don't know. I think it's awesome. Maybe the 90s? Maybe 90s. Probably 90s. You've used one? They're pretty cool. See, they're pretty cool. Yo! That sounds awesome. They nicknamed it the Knuckle Buster because you're always hitting your knuckles with it. Oh. Oh! Oh! I could see that. You have to, like, hold it on this side and then go... So it probably just goes straight into your hand. Oh no, I'm so sorry. The GameCube's retro? I'm really sorry, you guys. I'm not the only person that says that. I'm really sorry if you're holding on to the GameCube being a new high-tech system. It's pretty old at this point. I'm very sorry. The Tycon Balancer on the Time Machine from Disney Dinosaur at Hollywood Studios is an air hockey paddle. You're right. Oh my gosh. Whoa. You call it the Knuckle Buster because I busted to knuckle. We are not the same? Wait, what? What does that mean? Plastic pellets in Bermuda tentacles. Plastic pellets? Oh, pallets! I think they meant pallets. I think these are supposed to be pallets over here. Oh. Those are extremely noticeable? I wouldn't have noticed this. This would have been hidden in plain sight for me forever. Oh. It's a Sonic joke? Oh. At Star Wars Ahsoka Season 1, Sabine is projecting a map over her desk. Well, that's a Marco CP600 auto chart reflector. A what? Well, that's nice. It's just a little projector. Oh, okay. I mean, that's supposed to be what it's doing. Maybe she just put more, like, wires into it or something. Oh! Mandalorian. I really liked this show until Baby Yoda showed up. At The Mandalorian Season 3, you can see that these modern lamps at the resistor bar tables... Oh, they're not a lamp, but a Thanos 3-1 bug zapper. L66 modified. So they put a light bulb in it. Oh! Oh! They took this off the top. They filed off this. Or they might have turned it around and just put these on it. They slapped this sucker on the side. And then they left this alone. Very cool. Ah. Mmm. This is a metal detector used at the first episode of Andor Season 1. But it is actually a vintage Safeway electric knife? That doesn't look the same. Wait, what? Wait, what? How do they do this? This looks really different. I think they took up to this part and then they just started making stuff over here. It's been painted. They got like some plastic stuff too. They like molded this onto it. They did mold it on. You can actually kind of see that like the paint changes and like the texture of it. They probably like made this out of some sort of like different plastic or clay or something. Oh, also good morning, afternoon. You're at a tech museum and wandered into their video game exhibition, expecting to see Ataris and Commando 64s and the like. Imagine my horror upon seeing an N64 set up with GoldenEye multiplayer for people to try. I got that game for Christmas as a kid and it was in a museum. I'm so sorry, we're all getting old. Those things are harder to find each and every year. People don't really even play those games anymore unless, they're elderly or retro gamers. Interesting to think about. Huh. Did you know the Luthen Rail ship's monitors in Andor Season 1 are the Patterson Trident viewers? Ooh. Whoa. How do these work? What's a Patterson Trident viewer? They look really cool. Are they little TV? They wouldn't be able to be a little TV, especially that old. What is that? Oh. Oh, wanted to ask if you would be interested in paranormal ghost hunting outdoor walkies. Oh, yeah. I made plans to go do that stuff, and I bought a bunch of equipment for it. And then I just got sick, and then I got really busy. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go do it. And I had some places lined up that I wanted to go. Then I just haven't been able to do it so far. But I would like to go and I would love to go and do that. I'm trying to like figure out a way to do it. I'm trying to find if I can like hire someone to just like go like all right, I'll stand out here so if anyone comes by I just shoot them. Like that's also something I need to do so the stream doesn't get disrupted. I've been thinking about this quite a bit. Careful of homeless people hiding in the buildings. Yeah. Yeah. Also Fuzzy, I would not answer that question. Let's see. Hi Grimmi, hello, how are you? Live murder, let's go. No murder, no murder, no murder, no murder, no murder. Did you know that Luthen Rail's macro binoculars from Season 1 were originally a Carl Leiss Jenna Amphiel microscope head? They added some greeblies. What's a greebly? A new lens and painted it olive green. What's a greebly? I cannot tell which part of the microscope this is. What the flip? This is impressive. How'd they do that? Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Flash Glue, for gifting 10 subs. I appreciate it. It's very nice of you. I do really appreciate it. In no way, shape, or form do you have to do that. I'm happy just to be here, and I really do appreciate it. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Look at the top. I don't see it. I don't see it. I hope the timer hits 1 year. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. No, no, no. It's very nice of you, guys. I'm gonna use all of this to do something really fun, and you guys are gonna see it in October, and I hope that you're excited. Yay! Yay! Look up Greeblies. You'll find something. You'll find it interesting. Okay, Greeblies. Greeblies, Greeblies. Greeblies. It sounds like a gremlin or something. Thank you so much, Ujabula, for gifting 5 subs. I really appreciate that as well. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself, though, and make sure that you are taking everything you need to do to make sure that you're going to be a healthy, happy human, both of you guys. It is very appreciated, though. She's going to make her own Twitch with blackjack and, yeah! And ladies of the night that we instead play cards with instead of, unless they'd like to. We'd be polite. Andor Season 1 used a Vinci TI-2500 as the communicator device. Twisters! Oh, Twisters! Scientific twiddles with BBE sonic maximizer to measure the tornado. You can do that with those? Wait, what? Isn't that like audio equipment? I guess if you like hook it up differently. This kind of looks like a documentary though. I mean, I might actually do that too, just to make, like, if I invited someone over to, like, I don't know, see me, like, do interesting stuff with, like, I don't know, twisters, or, like, not twisters necessarily, but just, like, you know, weather stuff, or, like, I was supposed to be a paranormal investigator. I might have one of these set up, and I might just occasionally switch the dials so they think, like, oh my god, she's really good at what she does. I don't even understand what that thing does. Assuming we don't die from old age since we're so old. You won't die from old age. None of us will. We'll live forever. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Think about it. I can do it even today or whenever you want, and you can just talk through my setup so I also have paranormal equipment. Oh, wow. That's very nice of you. That's very kind of you. I would probably want to go do it myself, though, but that's very kind of you. I think a lot of people would probably be very interested in it, though. You could also do a stream yourself if you'd like to and show people. Viax Nova. Thank you so much for subscribing. But it is a very kind offer. Talking about Deputy Inspector Karn pre-Moore law enforcers. Did you know their comlink was based on a CB radio? Oh! They like printed oh my gosh, actually. I imagine 3D printing completely changed the game if you were like someone that made props for movies. Actually, maybe not. Like, a lot of the movie stuff is very, like, based in, like, we're not gonna change and that new stuff is stupid. Why? We're not gonna do that. Hire a streamer to be on this show as a small portion of it, but we're not going further than that. Those guys are annoying. Which is fair. Very fair. But, they probably have just started making all kinds of different, like, props and stuff. That sounds so cool. You could make your own props, even. You could make your own little show. It's an amazing time to be a human. You could probably, like, take, like, I don't know, like, a tenth of, like, not even a tenth, like a hundredth, a thousandth of the budget of, like, a movie. And if you, like, work really hard and find things secondhand and, like, figure things out, you could probably make something just as, like, nice looking and, like, crazy. And make your own props and oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. People used to just go through the extra model kit parts to make sci-fi props or landscapes. Oh wow, that's cool. Stuff Gingy has made as well. Gingy's incredibly talented. Oh, Contact uses the Eventide DSP 4000 to translate alien signals. What are these? Like, what are these used for? I sometimes go on, like, eBay or, like, Amazon and I find things like this where, like, there's a bunch of, like, little, like, lines that go whoosh, 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 and, like, a bunch of, like, little radio things, like, harmonizers. How do you use these? I want to get to the point where I can understand how to use these so I can, like, have them, like, on my walls and have them actually do things that are, normal and, like, cool. It's not so much audio effects, it's more like, let me see if I can find it. No, I want to see it. One sec. What's a synthesizer? A synthesizer is something. Okay, wait. No, it's not that. It's not that. It's something where, like, it has, like, a little, like. No. It's not that. It's, like, got a little, like, bar that goes. Like that kind of thing. And, like, it has a bunch of, like, buttons and stuff on it. Like, a little. You just lost your job? Well, we're learning about a job you can have right now, I think. Is it a synthesizer module? It might be a synthesizer module. What's a synthesizer module? Do you want a synthesizer module, buddy? I was a federal worker? Well, now you can hack back into the system and steal all their money with your modules. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted right now. Let's see. I can teach you how to use these synthesizers. Yo, I found it! I found a similar one to what I was thinking about. So, this is the one that... Let's see. This is the one I was thinking about. Like, these all look really cool. Like, they look like stuff from Voices of the Void. And I kind of just think, like, oh, man. I kind of want that. Like, I don't know exactly what it does, but if I can discern its meaning, I think this might be DJ equipment, actually. I think this might be DJ equipment. Let's see. Alright. Here we go, folder. You're not effing around. Why are you telling an anime girl on the internet? I can't do anything for you. Why would you come here and be like, anime girl, make sense of this? Like, I have brain damage. You're asking a VTuber. I'm sorry. What do you want? I'm telling you, you can probably get a theremin or something, and that'll be fun. Like, I don't know. You could get a theremin. That's what makes me happy. We have to get through life. It sucks. You could also see a nice therapist. Anyway, this is the one. This is the one. This is it. This is it. Take a look. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. What's a theremin? It's a type of instrument that people don't like it when you play. From my experience. So this is, let's see here. One of them things. See, this looks really cool. This looks really neat. Also, thank you so much, Gaming Bleach, for gifting 2 subs. I appreciate it, but technically the stream has not, restarted, so no worries. He can't get a theremin, Grimmi. He's living in a cardboard box? Damn. They took away his plastic box already. Sorry, I'm being very rude. I don't know if you're actually going through that, but I assume you're just a crazy person. I assume none of that's true, and you were just like, I want to go and try to cause problems on Twitch. This tiny woman, I can do something that'll mildly annoy her, and it was more just like, that's interesting. That's cool. Let's see here. I saw cooler ones than this. Oh, I saw cooler ones than this. I don't know if I can find them right now, though. I can probably do... Okay, one second. Sadly, never really known on the internet. Wait, what? Oh, wisdom teeth taken out, no streaming for me, therefore I'm here. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you get to keep them? I kept them for a really long time. Okay. It's something like this. Okay, it's okay. Okay, it was a... Okay. Soldering... not a microscope station. I do have a microscope station. Soldering, electronic. And then I found it this way before. I'm trying to find the exact one because I have no idea what it was, but I need to know. Soldering, electronic, synthesizer? Like, radio? Might have had something to do with radio. No, electronic synthesizer radio? No! I'm not gonna be able to find it, but it looked really cool. If I can find it, I'm gonna show it to you guys, and if you guys can let me know how you use it, that would be really cool. That would be awesome. You didn't even get to see them? You gotta ask for them, even if you're half unconscious. You gotta shoot your shot. Okay. Okay, it wasn't a synthesizer. Electronic radio, advanced. I'm realizing I probably shouldn't have this item because I don't know what it is. I might have had it I bet I saved it to my Amazon list, though. Oh my god, I'm sure I did that, because I probably, got really attached to it and really excited and was like, I need to learn what this is so I can buy it in, 10 years. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry, you guys. Give me 1 sec. It's very... Oh, what do I use for Amazon here? A Microsoft? 1 second, 1 second. I think it's on here. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's on here, I think. It's on here. Did I not save it? Come on, Past Grimmi, be dumb. Come on, Past Grimmi, be dumb. Past Grimmi, be dumb! Past Grimmi, no! Past Grimmi wasn't as stupid as she should have been. Ah, Past Grimmi, I believed in you, come on. Past Grimmi! I'm really sorry, you guys. Yeah, I didn't save it. Saved a lot of crank radios, though. Alright, well. This was not recent. This was, at least, 8 months ago. This was a while ago I saw this object that I became obsessed with and I completely forgot about until now. It's okay. It's alright. What's a crank radio? A crank radio is something where, I can try to find mine, but essentially it's like a big, like, it's got a big crank on the side of it. Well, not gigantic, but you get to, like, wind it, and then eventually it gets power back into it. It also had a little, what's it called? A little solar panel on the top of mine. I have not failed the mission. It's not a cranky radio, no. Huh. The old regular, you filled me with too much sadness to throw you into the dungeon. Uses magnets. Also had a flashlight on mine. Oh, wow. I wonder how it works. It does seem like there's a lot of resistance. I really would like Half-Life 3. Also, hi, Faye. Hi. Oh my god. You used to have one with a flashlight? Yeah, mine has a flashlight too. I can go try to find it if you guys want and show you, but, yeah, it's survival situations and hurricanes. It's also just nice to kind of fiddle with if you're ever, like, bored or you don't like being alive. If you're ever just, like, thinking too much, you're having one of those days, you just put up your little crank radio, and you start cranking it, you feel amazing. Also, thank you, Reginald. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You want to get a CRTV? I do too. I do too. Let me see if I can go to eBay without it going like, you live here and you're going to die. Let's see. No, I don't want to share any of my information, eBay. Sony CRT. I want to show you some of the CRTs that look amazing. Oh! Let me see if it's gonna be like, you live here, you live here, you live here. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Okay. I'm gonna test it one more time just to see. I would have loved to show you just eBay listings, but yeah, apparently it somehow has my zip code. Opera, what the flip? Opera, get it off of there. Opera, what the flip? Why? Log out? I'm not logged in is the thing. I don't have eBay. Like, it's somehow got my, it's always tracking it is. It's from your IP address? That's rough. Alright, instead I have to, like, okay, what I have to do instead is I have to, like, show you, I have to download the images and show them to you. This is a really, really, really cool looking TV. What I wanted to do was I wanted to, like, get, like, you know what I have to do? I have to get a computer that has absolutely nothing on it, and then I have to, like, completely just, look at this, though. I'll get, like, a VPN, and then we can stream with it. I really want to do that thing where you guys can see my desktop and, like, I can just show you everything on my screen, but I have to be very careful about it, so... Look at this! Look at this! Look! They are extremely expensive. I mean, they're expensive for a reason, though. They're really nice. Oh. Sorry, that's a weird sound to make when you look at a TV, but look at this thing! It's a really, really, really nice one. The shape of it, the speakers. It seems like it's completely working, too. Like, there's nothing wrong with this one. This one, by the way, do you want to know how much it is selling for this specific listing? Take a guess. How much do you think this specific TV is worth right now? Just take a guess. Just take a guess. Just take a guess. Just take a guess. You don't have to worry. Just take a little guess. Take a little guess. Take a little guess. Take a little guess. 500? That's a lot. 300? That's a lot. That's a lot of money. $5? Hey, come on. Come on, buddy, come on. Come on, come on, come on. This one specifically, without shipping, $2,975. On sale. On sale. Granted, this one looks pristine. This one looks like it hasn't even been taken out of a box, honestly, so... On sale. On sale. Oh, this one's a nice one, too. This one's a really nice looking one. Oh. Oh, this is a nice looking one. These are the types that were actually used for, I believe they were used, like, when people were, like, in, like, television stations going, like, hello, and now Bob with the weather. And they had to, like, pan over to someone else. And, like, you know, like, it'd just be like, all right, hello, Linda. Thank you so much. Doing a great job with that reporting. Really excited to hear about those gophers. We all are, Bob. Yeah, I know. And I know the gophers are going to be really happy about this week because we have shining, nice, beautiful sunlight the entire week. And you know what? It's not going to get too hot. Like, that's what they use these for. They use them to, like, cut back and forth in, like, TV stations and stuff. Yeah, a PVM is a professional video monitor. So these, like, have very nice quality, but they're also a little bit less, like, they're not going to be like the other ones in terms of, like, this is the most perfect, beautiful, pristine quality you'd ever have in your entire life. It's going to be amazing. Oh, this is the one. Oh, this is the one. This is the one I really want. This is the one I really want. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but this is the one where I just go, like, this is it. This is it. This is it. Not this one, not this one. This is it for me. Take a look. Those little bars at the side really do it for me. Oh yeah. Also, yes, I do have my own hot sauce. If you'd like to get some, please let me know. If you are in a country that it does not ship to, please let me know, and I will do my absolute best to start shipping it to you, though it will be very expensive. I'm not going to put it on my throne. This is like something that I don't need. This is something no one needs. The analog knobs are nice. I know, right? Is this a VOD or is Grimmi back? This is a VOD. Thank you for asking that. Shalashaska 794. She needs it? I don't need it. None of us need these things. Time to buy one for me. Get away from my TV! You don't need my TV! Get away from my TV! Sorry, that's very rude of me. I hope that you enjoy it if you'd like this TV. I just feel like the little bars on the side, the size of it, like the knobs, like it's overall just a lovely television. Just a lovely television. The size of it is also very fun. I'm going to show you the side of it so you can see like kind of like how it looks and like it's a complete, and it's perfect. It's a perfect square. If you guys are familiar with like just like, it's just look at this. Oh, very nice, right? Very nice. Perfect square. You should be rude? No, I shouldn't. Morning Grimmi is sassy. Guinea pig birds changed me. You might need to work on it in order to move it, or you might need to work out in order to move it. These are smaller televisions. These aren't like gigantic ones. You can see the size of the screws on the side. So these are like little tiny ones. No squares, only circles like wheels. I would not get a wheel-shaped television. Actually. Huh. The hum speaks to you, tells you your secrets. I mean, it does seem like kind of relaxing in a weird way. Like, it's gonna sound weird, but like when you look at analog stuff, doesn't it almost feel... It almost feels more relaxing than like the stuff we have currently. Like, I have 3 screens in front of me right now. I could see anything on the internet. Anything, but like this kind of just like, it makes you return to like, you know, something. I don't know what that something is. Grimmi's news anchor voice is spot on. Thank you so much. Very radio-ish, like listening to a nice radio. That's so kind of you, Grim Reaper. Coming up next, we have several more televisions that we can argue about. Everyone, please buckle up, buttercup, and relax. These televisions though, I wish I could just have them on screen. I wish there was a way to have them on screen, but... Ooh, this one's really cool. This one's really expensive though. This one's got an interesting design. The sad part is that we can't really make a lot of these things anymore, specifically because, they've kind of, like, gone the way of the dodo, because a lot of, like, the, factories and stuff that was used to produce these things, they're gone now. So you can't really go and find a TV like this. You can't, like, get the mechanisms to, like, make it. These are all in the past. Everything goes away eventually. Everything goes away eventually. Kind of interesting, right? This one probably works. The ones that are really expensive on eBay usually work. You've seen a number of streamers use effects shaders so their streams look like they're on CRT? Absolutely. Me too sometimes. Like when I'm playing an old game on like a perfectly legal copy. I will usually sometimes do that. Because, you know, it's gonna make it feel a little different. This is a very interesting looking television though. Like, it's from the side, like, it kind of has, like, these weird, like, bars on it almost, like, where it's, like, caged in, like, a weird way. Here, let me show you some more. Look at that. Like, that's such an interesting design. Like, what is this? I guess it was, like, for stability at the time, like, they didn't have, like, box TVs yet. So interesting. Huh. Someone could easily do it if they were rich and crazy. I don't know about easily is the thing. But they could do it if they were rich and crazy. The thing is, a lot of the technology to, like, make this stuff is, like, lost. Like, they don't have the technology anymore, and the supply chains for this stuff are, like, gone. Like, it would take a very long time to start making this stuff again. And even then, it might not be, like, the 100% the same. Like, many people don't realize that, but, like, sometimes, like, the ability to make this stuff just dies off with people. Like, if you don't know how to, like, make these things and you don't have a specific, like, idea of how, like, it's very hard. It's also probably why we're having a lot of trouble, like, starting to make chips, like, in America. Because it's just like, well, we need to bring chip making over here, and it's like, chip making is impossible almost. It is insane that anyone can do it in the first place. What are you talking about? Oh, there's so many nice TVs. Oh my god. Oh, you got the white too. This one's like $3,000 though. I would never get this, but like, oh, you got the white. Oh, this one looks pretty good. This is a slightly larger TV, but look at that. Oh, you got the white one. Oh, you got the white. Looks very nice. Chip making machines are made in Europe mostly. Yeah. Chip making machines are made in Europe. And then the chips themselves, I think, are made mostly in Taiwan. And then the chips that come from Taiwan are mostly turned into, like, cards in a different place. And, like, it's really crazy. In 10 years, that'll be yellow. I mean, it survived up until now. Just keep it in a pristine environment. So, this one's untested. This one's very small. Oh, this one's so cute. It's just so teeny tiny. Like, this one's a very small television. This one's a very small television, but I can almost guarantee you. Also, sorry to the person that took this photo. You probably didn't think that it would be up in front of like a billion people, but we're gonna see the shape of your hair. Very tiny. Very tiny. Wait, I said the shape of his hair? Is that like a weird term? I'm so sorry. If it was like a weird sexual term, I did not know about that. And honestly, at this point, they're getting too convoluted for me to keep up with, okay? The shape of his hair? Come on. Please. Give me a break. I don't know. I'm sorry. Glorious mini tube TV. It's so teeny tiny. I don't think that's a term. Then why were you saying I said it? What did I do? It's so teeny tiny. Do you guys want to see the back of it? Whoa. This is interesting. Property of the Christian Science Publishing Society. Huh. It's very cute, though. You can also get a sense of... Oh, thank you so much, Cloudberry20, for subscribing. I greatly appreciate that. Sorry that you're covered up with all these... Yay, there we go. Sorry that you're covered up with all those. That little plug in the back, that kind of... Thank you so much, the Ches Dispenser, for subscribing. The Christian Science Publishing Society sounds a lot like some sort of SCP organization. Ooh! It's a front for something creepy. Probably not. Probably just a bunch of nice old ladies. But, you can kind of get an idea of, like, the scale of it based on, like, the power plug that are still pretty simple and, like, standard today. So, like, think about that power plug in relation to the size of the television. Like a little square. A little square. There we go. There we are. I think they're so cool. Oh my god. That one's untested. It probably doesn't work. It was probably tested and they were like, you know. Just say it's untested. Put it on eBay. That's my fear. That's my fear with those ones. Oh god. Oh, this one's so cute. This one's really expensive, but these are so cute. I gotta show you guys some of these. These are really, really tiny. Really itty-bitty. Also, thank you so much for being here for 7 months. It's very kind of you. It's very kind of all of you. Thank you. And also, again, thank you, Ches Dispenser, for being here for 10. But thank you, all of you guys. Look at this tiny baby. Tiny. Itty bitty. That's the best one yet? Oh, yeah, look at this. This one's pretty well tested, too. It's also, like, this is very charming. This is very charming. You guys are gonna like this. Very charming. Very charming. To me, at least, I like this. It's very long. Very long. It has that little handle up top, very long. This is lovely if you want to do some stuff where you, oh, you can see the back of it, too, to get a good idea of the scale. But, like, these are very long, and, like, people can use them to, like, bring, like, I don't know, like, Smash Brothers or, like, NES games to, like, people that they want to hang out with and stuff. Look at how tiny this thing is. It even has a space for batteries. It's so tiny. You'd watch Grimmi's stream on that? There you go. There you go. We'll do a CRT stream at some point. It'll be the right dimensions for it. It's that box from Dune. Fear is the Mind Killer? Wait, what? This was in Dune? Well, after we saw those television props and stuff, I wouldn't doubt it. It looks like it has a carrying handle. Yes, it does have a carrying handle in the receipt top. Yes. So it has a carrying handle, and a lot of people bought these specifically so they could go and play, like, games with their friends and stuff. Like, they had to, like, adjust, like, the input and output unless they were, like, using, like, a very old system, but, like, very fun stuff there. It uses a wired remote? That sounds so cool! I don't know where you'd find the remote, though. We watched through CRT. We coaxed too? What's that mean? I bet the battery would last minutes. Yeah. A wired remote? So that's the thing, yeah. I think that you have to use, like, a wired remote so you can, like, I guess just, like, wander off and, like, kind of, like, be, like, 4 or 5 feet away and, like, change it. Coax is the screw on old input TVs. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I want to get to the point where I can... Well, the thing is, you can't really fix these too well because a lot of parts don't exist anymore is the thing. CRTs are ideal for FPS because... Oh, the strobing, a lot smoother motion. That's nice. That sounds awesome. It sounds like we've just kind of gone away from all the simple things that make our life fun and easy. We've abandoned tradition and we're unhappy. We need this back. We need these. We need these. We need these. You accidentally combined 2 message those? Oh! Oh, no worries. I just didn't know what you were talking about, but... I think it's a very cute TV. I think it's a very cute TV. Although it's $429. It's $429. So if anyone was like, that looks cute, I'll pick one up. $429. That's cheap? $429. Better than 2K. This is, like, very small, but yeah, it is a lot better in terms of price. $429 though, you guys, come on. All right. I won't fight you on it. Ooh. I like these types of TVs a lot. They're very heavy is the only thing. They're very heavy. But these are really cool. These are a bit older. This is still a Sony though, a bit older though. I think this is like the best era of television in terms of design. Take a look. Take a look at that. This is not TV Grimmi merch. This is just... I got excited about these. When you were a kid, you were the TV remote? Oh, there you go. This looks nice. Also, yeah, games were designed for CRTs. Like, the sprites look a lot better on that kind of stuff. That's a radiation maker? Wait, do these radiate radiation? Ah. Playing Looney Tunes GameCube on that bad boy back in '08? That sounds awesome. Very classical. This looks so nice. I used to have one of those as a kid. Congratulations. It looks really nice. Also, thank you again, Gilkonging. Yes, thank you. And thank you so much, Grimace, for coming by and thanking him. Very nice of you. They are sort of a radiation black box. Okay. Well, that's not good. But they're very cute, so I forgive them. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Grimmi, you gotta come to my cousin's lab. What does that mean? Like Dexter's laboratory? Legitimately, I'm not trying to do a joke. What does that mean? Is it a reference? Hope you're doing well, though. Hope you're doing well. I think this stuff is lovely. I think this stuff is really lovely. You're making a Vine Sauce reference. Oh! I'm so sorry. I don't know everything that... Not in a mean way. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I don't know everything that Vine Sauce has said. I watched a bit of Vine Sauce. Like way back. I don't know everything that he says. I don't understand what, is going on with that Mr. Sauce fella. I'm sure he's a nice person. I'm sure he is. But I don't remember everything that he says, and I don't know anything new that he says. What are the top 10, things you need to know about Vine Sauce these days to connect with the youth? Vintage Sony this one looks really nice, too. Ooh. I'm also really sad that, the little antennae. I really wish I could just share my screen on this one. Oh, this one's cute. Oh, this one's cute. Oh, this one's cute. This one's cute. This one's cute. This one's cute. We gotta take a look. Oh my god, this one's adorable. Oh my god. Oh my god. This one's so cute. Oh. It's $400. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It's very cute, though. The way that I got into TVs, mostly is that, I posted, one that someone was making that was super cute, a very box-like one. This one's so cute. This one's so cute. Look at that. It's, kind of rounded. It's very petite. It's completely square, also. It's very small and very square. Very small, very square. Subtle crackly sound as your hand ran over the... Is it really radioactive? What the flip? Huh. Oh. I can just get a box TV, small cat. This is just me being crazy. I can just go buy one if I really want to. A TV from Minecraft, it's completely square. Very small and very square, just like Grimmi. What the flip? No. I'm tall. I'm luxurious and tall. I'm old enough to have seen my parents have an old dial TV. Old dial TV sounds so cool. And owned your own small TV for a while. Wish I kept my CRTs. I'm so sorry. No one could have predicted that these would be some of the most expensive things you could get as electronics. It's kind of insane. But this is a Sony PVM 91 Vintage. This one's really darn old, though. It's really darn old. Oh, wow. This is some of the new stuff. This is completely different. This is completely different, but I think this is some of the new stuff that they use for, I could be wrong. This looks like it's some of the new stuff from, what's it called? Television studios that they use to, switch their stuff around. It's widescreen. It's widescreen and it's LED. It's interesting, though. Look at that. How times have changed. Ah. Grimmi is 6'2". Thank you, Innards. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Does anyone have the SpongeBob one? That would be cool. That would make games look weird. This would make games look really weird. This is a modern television, though. If you want a modern TV to play things on, and you want it to be tiny, and you want it to look like you got it from a studio, a television studio, this is yours. Oh, good night, Badger. Good night. Sorry, we haven't even really started streaming. I just decided I needed to tell you about these for a while. I'm really sorry about that. What's that mean? Are you German? Did you say something nice or did you curse me out? I can't tell with German. I don't know anything about the language. If you said something rude, good for you. You got away with it. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a little shop from Japan for a bunch of electronics. Oh! These look really fun. I can find... Yes! I bet I can find something the thing... Okay. Wait. 1 second. Transceiver! That's what it was! It was a transceiver I was talking about earlier. What is a transceiver and why do you need a transceiver? Transceiver! That's what it was! Oh my god. Transceiver. I found some really cool transceivers. These are the ones that I was really interested in, these types of transceivers. These look really cool. I know I will have no use for them at all, and I don't know what they do, which is not a good place to start trying to get one. So, transceivers. Like this! Oh my god, look at this. Look at this bad boy. It's like you're back in like the 70s. It's like you're in the movie The Thing. Take a look at this bad boy. Take a look. What's going on here? What's going on here? Pumpkin deserves a throne made of transceivers. That's very nice of you, Dancing Charmander. I'm fairly sure that she would think that she was about to die. If she was near a transceiver, she would look at this and assume that it was some sort of, like, death robot. Pumpkin's very afraid, but it's a very nice sentiment. It's just a radio, Grimmi? What? No, it's so cool looking. What? No. No, it's gotta be... No. What about this one? What about this one? What about this one? This one's crazy. This one's not a radio. This one's crazy. Here, I'm gonna show you one that's gonna blow your mind. You're gonna be like, what is this? This is nuts. What is this? What is this? Oh my god, this one's nuts. This is not a radio. This could not be a radio. Look at that. What is this? What is this? Yeah. Math? Very fair. Very fair. A radio? No, it's not a radio. No. That's not a radio. Radios, like, don't have as many things. You just like the aesthetic, it's not a radio. It says AM, FM, don't look at that part. Don't avert your gaze from that. Don't look at that specific section. Okay, I might have been wrong. These might just be radios. Apparently, I got obsessed with, like, radios for, like, a month, and I couldn't figure out that they were radios. That sounds about right, though. Yeah. I mean, I've even been studying, like, ham radios and stuff. It just never occurred to me that these were the things that they were talking about, because they look too complex. Like, look at this! What is this? Look at this! That's not a radio! Radios are cool, though? Okay, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Radios are remarkably complex. They don't just transmit and receive. They also have to decrypt and encrypt waves they work with. See, that's super interesting. I feel like you'd get super into ham radios. I was studying to pass the ham radio test, and I think I could probably do it. Like, I was studying it constantly for a while. I just kind of forgot I was doing that. And just never took the test. Which is... I think that's normal for me. Like, I think that's normal for some people. This one has mic input? Yeah, the thing is with ham radios, I guess this is just a ham radio? Wow. I thought ham radios had to look different. Like, they had to, like... I guess eventually they would start being plastic and stuff. Ah. Intakes radio waves. Transmitter is the one that sends out radio waves. Ah. Oh. So this is something I can get. What's the ham? Ham radios are things that let you communicate. Well, not always. You actually can't communicate with people with a ham radio until you pass several tests. For the last VTuber on Earth contingency plan, there you go. But also, I just think they're interesting. But you can operate a ham radio when you get your first license with the ham radio, like stuff. But you cannot transmit until you're on a higher level. So you can pass the ham radio exam. You can do everything right. You're still not allowed to transmit signals because they're afraid you're going to be like, hey, what's going on? How are you? You doing good? You okay? Like, well, people are like, yes, we have to evade air. Why is this person talking about SpongeBob? Stop it. Yeah. The government uses these, so they get really pissed about that. They get pissed. Well, I have to go through transmitters now, too. my goal now, I guess, is like not on purpose, but I think like my goal and overall like the feeling I want to have like people take away from like me as a human being is they go down into my basement, they see all this stuff, and they wonder if I'm sort of like spy or terrorist. Like I'm not, but they just wonder that. They're just like, huh, that's not good. What's going on with her? She doesn't need all this. This is concerning. Who would have all these? Does she mean to cause everyone harm of this country? Like that's what I want. That's what I want people to think about me. I'm just saying. Ooh, this one's really cool too. I'm just saying. I think all the ones we've looked at are all transceivers. Oh. Oh. Very interesting. So we have receivers and transceivers. I should probably like restudy that stuff and take the test. Some of these look so interesting though, you guys. We gotta make this the standard of communication or something. It looks so cool. Oh. Cause not harm, not be not harmless? Yeah. What? Yeah, whatever that meant. Yeah, I think it sounded cool. Yeah! I agree with you based on the sense that I didn't understand it fully, but I think it's neat. Alright, now, oh, the transceivers on Amazon are crazy too. The technology has advanced quite far. I need to get to the point where I can just, like, use a VPN and show you guys this stuff. I'm gonna do that tomorrow after I start, like, after I stop streaming today, that's gonna be my, like, my thing. I'm gonna try to work on this, because this isn't doing it. I want you to be able to see my screen. But I don't want you to go like, oh, that's her zip code, time to go burn down her house. It's waiting. Wanted to burn down her house for a while. Yeah, just knew the opportunity to present itself. I was praying to God every day for quite some time. I'm just gonna put this over here, so I remember what these are. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Opera browser has built-in VPN. It does? What? Why is it? Okay, wait. Well, let me try to find that then. I can probably. VPN enable in settings. Oh, your connection speed might be. That's fine with me. Try device-wide VPN. I don't need that. I just need enable VPN. What's enable search engines by enable default search engines by bypassing VPN. I don't want that. Okay. I think it'll work now. Let me see. We might be able to look at eBay together. I know this is like a very small goal, but it would be really cool. Alright, let's see. Did it work? It's just slower. It didn't work. Well, if the VPN is free, then you're the product? Well, that's scary. 1 second, I'm gonna go turn it off. Okay. How do I even find it? Like, what did I click for this? Oh, now I've lost it. Enable in settings, okay. I understand. Oh yeah, it was saying, like, we're gonna just track you if you enable this on VPN. Okay, yeah. You have Opera GX? Yeah, I love Opera. She's very cute. So, you've lost it a long time ago? Okay, I know. I get it. I guess we could play a video game instead of me sitting here doing this for the next 2.5 hours like I usually would. Oh. Let me turn that off. Let me turn this off. Let me turn this off. Let me turn that off. I can't believe I found the radio frequency stuff, the magnetic stuff. That was insane. They might be giving those people a little bit of lobotomies. Okay, but anyway. You need to let us go, Grimmi. It wasn't your fault. I didn't kill you. I'm sorry. To be honest, looking and talking about old tech is quite comfy. It's nice, isn't it? I mean, ideally, like someday, if it were possible, I'd want to have a place with a basement where I could just go down in there and just be like, all right, time to just relax. And I'd have like radio antenna stuff that pokes out from underneath it so I could use that. Oh. Like Opera showing yourself. Oh my gosh, Wabbit, that's really intense. Okay. I'll get a VPN off the desktop. I'll do that soon. Yeah. You're not in the water. I don't recognize you. Calm down. Relax. Relax. Seeing, like, old and new tech stuff is amazing. Okay, we're gonna do this, we're not gonna do this anymore today. We're gonna wait until I get to the point. Where we can, consistently, and I do mean consistently, look at anything we want on the internet and not have to worry about anyone going like, that's where she lives, time to go kill her. So we'll do that either tomorrow or the next day, and we can look at all this old tech stuff. So that'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun, I think. Yeah. I'm still looking for a res? Oh, you're dead? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You should probably just, like, you know, use that. You lose the EXP, it's fine. You don't need all that EXP. You're being a little bit selfish. You don't need that much. Come on, right? A lot of people don't have that EXP. I'm sorry. They just don't. I'm sorry. All right. Let's continue onwards, though. Let's continue onwards. I was looking at people's thrones recently. I don't really, like, it's gonna sound messed up, like, I mean, I buy things from people from thrones sometimes, like, without saying that I'm Grimmi, because that, I don't know, that makes it sound creepier, never mind. But, like, I'm mostly just, like, looking into, like, the things that they thought were interesting. But I feel like if we did a stream on that, people would be really confused. Like, it wouldn't be like, yeah, we gotta buy you something, like, everyone, guys, go buy this VTube or something. It'd be more like, look at this. Why did they need 17 pounds of bricks? What was going on there? Why did that happen to them? I'd like to do a stream about that at some point. I love snooping people's threads. It's neat, right? I'd love to do something like that. I feel like I could probably convince a few friends to let me. You should look at retro stuff while using your 1.0 model. That'd be really cool. Let's do that in a few days. I had a friend who used to buy her dog's toys and some food every now and again. Oh, that's nice. I bought some buddies some pet stuff too. Why did chat buy Grimmi's cat Silver and a wheel of cheese? I made sure that the wheel of cheese was not accessible, but I do have the silver still actually turned under. Pumpkin's afraid of it. I have that piece of silver you gave, like, Pumpkin, and she's just afraid of it, honestly. She doesn't seem to like that it exists. If I try to bring it near her, she, like, looks up into my eyes like, oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, please don't bring that near to me. And if I try to, like, put it near her body, she runs away. I never threw it on her. I would never throw anything on my baby Pumpkin. I love my baby Pumpkin. My baby Pumpkin is so cute. She's a beautiful little girl, and I would never. You take that back. You send yourself to jail. You send yourself to jail. You know what I can do, actually, with Opera? We could make this our background for the time being. We can make this our background for the time being, so this is just on screen all the time. Maybe this would work. Maybe? Let me see. Enter full screen. Okay. Opera, pick this up. Opera, come on. Okay, there we go. We could have this as, like, the background until it launches. I'm really excited about the shirt. I think it looks very cute. I don't have my social security number up. You can see that I use English US dollars. I'm okay with that. That's alright for me. I'm not gonna be too upset that you guys know that I use English dollars. You guys are making me scared. I'm taking it down. I'm not sure. Stop it. Stop it. Let me just show you this then. This is something I wanted to show you. I think this thing looks really interesting. Here. Here. It's not, I did not show you my postal code. I did want to show you this, though. This is a very scary concept. I've had this as a tab since the Subathon started. I was like, we'll use this. We'll watch this at some point. This is crazy. This is a really long bridge. This is, you've been over this bridge. This is the, Mechanic Bridge in Michigan. This one's scary. The fact that a few of you have crossed this is really interesting, because I would not go over this if you, paid me $100,000. I would not go over this for any amount of money in the entire world, so... The what bridge? You'll see. You've been over this years ago? This seems very frightening. This seems very frightening, and you guys will see why in a moment. We're not going to talk about any guinea pigs, no. No. 99 from prior context exactly what state you live in? That's about it. That's fine, that's fine. We don't talk about it too openly and stuff. Like, if it comes up, I'll talk about it a bit, but it's not something where I want to be, like, have people go like, you're right here, tell me about this! This is the state! So, you know. This one's around Florida Keys, this one's, I think, in, Michigan. But it's a gigantic bridge that goes over so much water. It's kind of calming in a way, like if you just look over the side. Could have been worse. Wait, is there a Florida bridge that's even longer? Doesn't China have the longest bridge in the world? We could go look at that. What are we doing? Driving? This person is driving, yeah. This person isn't running really fast that I know of. But that is possible. I feel like if that were the case, they'd be a little bit more focused on that than, like, the bridge itself. Like, it'd be more of, like, this is a superhuman. People would be stopping and terrified and stuff, which would be cool. Connects the upper peninsula to the southern peninsula of the state. Oh my gosh, wait. So you're just on a bridge for, like, hours and hours and you can't, like, do anything? Ah. Chesapeake Bay Bridge goes from being to a tunnel and back. Whoa. That's really cool. Oh. The one in Alabama, 6 miles long. I don't know how long this one is. It just feels very... Oh. Oh. Feels very scary. Feels very intense. I also like that there seems to be construction on it. Still. And they're just like, get him out there. We'll finish it later. Like, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Are you afraid of falling? Not really. I'm afraid of the bridge collapsing and everyone dying in the ocean. Oh. It gives you a weird sense, right? Your body feels weird looking at it. I'm more afraid of accidents on these things. That could also cause a lot of problems. Someone could also smash into someone and they could go careening off the side. You wouldn't fall far if it collapsed? I think the thing is, you'd still be really likely to drown. Can you imagine an earthquake? Like a really bad earthquake at this exact moment? I know they're kind of like, you know, made in order to like absorb that. Really big tidal wave? Something like that? Like, it's unlikely, but God, that would be the worst place to be in. Be a good day for the news if the bridge collapsed? I guess so. Yeah? Anytime something really bad happens that isn't, like, related to something people don't want the general public to know about, they have a great day. Sign up for ships to go under? Yeah, I don't think a tidal wave would hit it. That's very possible. What if it hit, like, one of the support parts of it, though, and then, like, kind of, like, knocked it sideways? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I could think of a lot of ways that you could get killed on this. Look at that little bird. They're like a little speck of white over there. Oh, you can even turn off on that little area and sit down for a bit. What up, Grimmi? Hello! We're looking at some beautiful bridges, imagining how we could die on them. Not in like a morbid way, just in like a natural disaster kind of way. Oh, 1 second, I need to get a little cough out. Feel a little better now. But how you doing, Zach? You doing good? Guys, that is a voice actor from Indigo Park and a lot of other stuff, and a very nice person. Please go check them out. Godzilla be fatal there? Oh yeah, Godzilla be fatal many places. No Grimmi pigs. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. The bridges in NY are always under construction due to the sheer amount of traffic that goes on. Fun fact, at the point they have finished painting one, and they gotta start all over since this- oh, paint would begin to deteriorate? That sucks. That's kind of how it is in Los Angeles. There's some parts of Los Angeles where, like, there's just no lines indicating where lanes are for, like, 30 seconds, and you just kind of have to hope that you live, and, like, I'm not kidding, and I'm not embellishing this. Like, there's just been times where they're just gone. And everyone just seems kind of like, oh god, and, like, they kind of, like, shuffle around a little bit, but kind of stay in their own lane. It's bad. I guess that's just how it is these days. I stopped going on the freeway I encountered that on. And I never would again. I'd never go on this freeway either. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. So green. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. It's also really oh, look at that. There's so many nice trees and stuff. That looks so beautiful. I want to go to a place where there's just a lot of nice trees and, like, there's so much foliage and stuff like that, but I also don't want to die in the forest. Oh. Looks so nice. Looks so nice. Alright, let's watch something scary now. Alright, we got that one out of the way. Do you want to see 4 most disturbing internet rabbit holes? I think we might have seen this. Let me see. I think we almost watched this one last time. We were gonna watch some chilling scare videos. It's up to you. But I'm just going through all the tabs, like, right now that I've had, like, here, just going, like, I'm gonna eventually do this. Gonna eventually do this. Gonna eventually do this. This will probably be the last one, and then we're probably gonna start playing some Next Fest demos. Yes, I have until 5, so I have another hour. We can do that.
From Tennessee. On April 24th, 2013, an anonymous 4chan user posted an image from Google Maps with a cryptic caption reading, "By this rubble your prize awaits, Tennessee. Park nearby and walk to this point for the secret. It's under plastic at this point. Good luck." The image appeared to be an aerial view screenshot of a random location in the town of Elizabethton, Tennessee. In the screenshot, there was a pin marking the exact location of the coordinates the user had entered. If you enter the coordinates into Google Maps...
We did? Okay, gosh, there was a different one we didn't watch. Let me find it. I'm so sorry, JC. And yes, Fuzzy, please have a lovely dinner. Thank you guys so much for moderating as I have gone completely insane. I think it was this. This is the one you guys wanted to see last time. It's 6 most disturbing 4chan threads.
On August 18, 2009, an anonymous user on 4chan shared a seemingly innocent guide, how to grow stunning crystals at home using common household items. The recipe included items like laundry bleach, table salt, baking soda, pennies or some other copper coins, and ammonia. The instructions were straightforward. Mix these ingredients in a large glass jar, add the pennies, and blow on them through a straw to trigger the reaction. However, anyone who followed these instructions was in for a horrific surprise.
They just tried to kill people? What? Huh? Oh. That tracks? That's normal? Okay. Okay.
What seemed like a harmless DIY experiment turned into a nightmare, because the original poster's promise of beautiful DIY crystals was a flat-out lie. In reality, combining ammonia and bleach produces chlorine gas, an insidious and highly toxic chemical. Chlorine gas can cause severe respiratory damage, excruciating chemical burns, and even permanent injury with just brief exposure. Prolonged exposure to high concentrations, on the other hand, can be life-threatening. And even if someone manages to survive, the excruciating pain with every breath feels like razor blades scraping their lungs. It's a literal war chemical that was used by Germany during World War I and resulted in the deaths of over 90,000 soldiers.
Oh my god!
To make matters worse, the step involving blowing on the pennies with a straw wasn't just pointless. It ensured that anyone attempting this experiment would lean in closer to the jar, inhaling a much higher dose of the deadly gas. For someone to trick people into creating this deadly chemical in their home goes beyond the realm of simply trolling.
Oh
it was
my God.
calculated and downright malicious. The original thread has since been lost to time, leaving no way to determine just how many people fell victim to this cruel trick.
Okay.
However, I did uncover a reply posted just a few days later.
How are you?
In
I'm
it, someone
doing good.
shared their horrifying experience of attempting the experiment,
I'm
where
doing
instead
better
of
than
creating
a lot of
cool-looking
people that
crystals, they
got
nearly died after
fooled by
inhaling the
this.
toxic fumes and had to spend a week in a hospital bed to recover. And from what I could find, he wasn't the only victim of
You're
this
doing good.
inhumane prank. The original thread eventually morphed into a copy pasta, spreading across the internet like wildfire. It popped up on platforms like Reddit, Tumblr, and even in Roblox servers, where it could easily reach a younger, more impressionable.
Guys, Roblox, come on! Those are little babies. Those are like little babies, and they try everything, and they're really dumb. They're little tiny babies. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, toilet bowl cleaner explicitly states not to use around bleach. That makes sense, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, Roblox had a lot of problems, to be fair. Yeah, that's very true.
Audience. Even if viewers figured out something might be off, multiple replies like "amazing, can confirm this works" and "okay, just finished after a long, hard 25-minute blow, looks amazing OP" could easily erase any doubts and make the post seem legitimate. Tragically, that's likely what happened to an 11-year-old boy in Maryland.
Oh no.
On the 18th of June 2015, someone made a post on the legal advice subreddit with the ominous title, "My son accidentally killed himself because of 4chan." What followed was a heartbreaking account of a tragedy that could have been avoided. It stated, "About a month ago, my 11-year-old son accidentally died when he followed instructions he saw online on a website called 4chan. Someone had posted detailed instructions on how to make what he believed to be crystals, but turned out to be poison. Is there any legal action
They
I
let
can
their
take against the
11-year-old on it?
person
Well,
who
I think
ruined
the
my
thing
life
is,
and
like, they probably
devastated my
didn't know
family?
what it
A friend
is.
recommended I ask around
Like,
before
it's
paying for
kinda
a lawyer.
confusing,
Any
like,
help would be appreciated."
It's kind of hard to
Sadly, due
comprehend
to the
it.
anonymous nature of sites like 4chan, there's no feasible way for this parent to uncover the
God.
identity of the original poster or seek justice for their son. The only silver lining here is that this
That's
deadly
insane.
copy pasta has since faded into obscurity, reducing the chance of more
gosh.
victims falling into its trap.
That could have also been a fake Reddit post. It's true, it's true.
What does B keep in the freezer? On December 5th, 2007, a user on 4chan's random board started a very innocent-looking thread with the title, "What does B keep in the freezer? Guess what's in mine?" Alongside this, the anonymous user also posted a picture of an open freezer with something black sticking out of the bottom. At first, most people saw this as nothing more than a joke and gave humorous answers like cake and Bambi's mom. Some also turned to dark humor,
They would
with
have
one
their
reply
IP
speculating
address?
if the OP had a body in the freezer.
Well, the thing is,
This
like,
guess turned out to be more true
even if,
than
like,
anyone
this,
could
a
have
website
imagined.
surrenders an
About
IP
5
address to,
minutes
like,
later,
a
the OP
lawyer or
replied
something.
with
Well,
a
first of all,
chilling "well done,"
they
alongside
have
a
to be
photo
in the
of what
same
appeared to
country.
be a
They have
severed
to have
human
not been
leg
using,
stored in
like,
the
specific
freezer.
program. Like,
Over
there's
the
just,
next
like,
10
probably a
minutes, the
lot
OP
of issues
posted
with
2
stuff
more
like
images.
that if it comes to, like,
One
someone
revealed
killing
multiple
someone
severed
with this
limbs wrapped in
kind
a
of
black
stuff.
plastic bag, and the other showed the OP's hand in front of these limbs giving a disturbingly casual thumbs up. Shortly after, the OP vanished from the thread, leaving others to speculate about the true origin of these limbs.
Oh.
Some users tried to debunk the photos, with one attempting to reverse image search to prove they'd been lifted from somewhere online. However, they couldn't find any matching images anywhere on the internet,
Oh.
suggesting the chilling possibility that the OP had taken the photos himself.
Ah.
This raised an unsettling question. Were the body parts in those images real? It's entirely possible the limbs were just props, likely for a horror film or a similar project. The OP might have staged the photos by placing the props in a freezer to make them resemble the aftermath of a horrific crime.
Limbs could be
But
fake,
as one
yeah.
reply in the original thread pointed out, the body parts looked far too realistic to be mere props. They also displayed signs of freezer burn, something that would only happen with actual skin and flesh. Now, if the limbs were real, it raises an even more disturbing question. Who did they belong to? Unfortunately, the original poster didn't give any hints in any of his posts. However, after examining every detail, I managed to narrow it down to some of the most plausible theories.
Okay.
The first and most horrifying is that the OP was a serial killer.
Okay, I don't know if they were a serial killer, but it is really weird that they managed to get human waste. Yeah, it could be medical waste. They could have been someone that worked at a hospital and was just like, this is gonna scare the crap out of them. This is gonna be so funny. And it did scare everyone, it seems like. People are underestimating the quality of good film props. Yeah, they could also, like, recreate freezer burn on some of the, like, limbs and stuff. This is also, it could be a cartel. This is also something where, I guess it's like way impressive back then, because now, unfortunately, with AI, you probably could just be like, yeah, let's make stuff with this over time. I'll just make a little Photoshop. And like, so I think this
and
was
those
also a
limbs
different
belong to
time
their
where like fake
victims.
images weren't
However,
really common.
this theory, while chilling, is also
Or
the
as
least
common.
likely. Serial killers who taunt the public with evidence of their crimes often leave trails to claim responsibility or provoke fear. They might include cryptic notes, references to other crimes, or follow-ups to attract more attention. But this OP did none of that. There were no cryptic messages or any further attempts to draw attention beyond the initial post. Additionally, sharing such damning evidence anonymously without any follow-up doesn't fit the profile of someone seeking notoriety or validation for their actions. The second theory is the OP stole the body parts from a morgue where he worked. However, the main issue with this theory is that the vast majority of morgues operate under strict regulations, and missing body parts are treated as a serious violation. Such an act would likely result in an investigation, making it almost impossible for the OP to smuggle out limbs unnoticed. Which leaves us with the last and most plausible option. The limbs were real.
I like that you're just like, this seems like a really cool video. Yeah, this stuff is pretty disturbing. What about that guy that like stole a skeleton and tried to have intercourse with it? That's... I don't know. I wasn't aware of this until now. How? I'm not the person to ask. There's someone that said it above. I don't know what's going on with that. Welcome to Twitch, Grimmi. I'm just confused as to how this happened. Like, there's probably some psychological, like, effect that goes on with, like, people's brains if, like, this is what constantly comes out of here. It's interesting. A skeleton will be uncomfortable. What? I'm not the person that, like, I have no knowledge of what they're talking about. I have no knowledge of what they're talking about. I am not the person to ask about this. I have no idea how they tried to fornicate with the skeleton, okay?
And actually belong to the OP. As absurd as it may sound, there have been several cases of people preserving their own amputated limbs after accidents or illness for sentimental reasons. Some hospitals even have procedures that allow patients to take possession of their amputated limbs.
See, I would want that.
That said, these are all theories with no concrete evidence to support any of them. And with nearly 18 years having passed since the original thread appeared, it's unlikely we'll ever uncover the truth behind this disturbing mystery.
Hi Voxel, how are you? Thank you again.
Drone stalking. On the 10th of April 2020, someone started a thread on 4chan with a seemingly bizarre question. Is this dude wearing a full face mask inside? Alongside the post, they shared a photo of a couple lounging on their couch watching something on a laptop. And while the guy in the picture looked a bit creepy with his covered face, he was most likely wearing a skincare mask. But what caught everyone's attention was the odd framing of this picture, with one person asking, "Why are you taking photos inside some random dude's house?" That's when things took a turn from strange to downright disturbing. The OP responded to this question by explaining that the apartment actually belonged to the girl in the photo who was
Oh no. Check for drones like I'd have my windows open. That's concerning. Check outside. I don't have my windows open. I never do. I don't go outside. Like, this isn't something I have to really concern myself with, but, like, that's concerning.
Well, this is an interesting to tune into.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits, King Frankie. I do only go outside when the wheel decrees it. This is, yeah. Okay.
an Instagram influencer. He also mentioned that he had been, quote, following her. In other words, the OP was admitting to being a stalker. Naturally, this raised even more questions. Another user asked how he was able to take this picture from their porch without getting spotted, and the response was quite disturbing. The OP explained that the apartment was a high-rise building and they'd been using a drone to stalk the girl from kilometers away. To further prove their story, the OP shared a screenshot of an Instagram story posted by the girl. In it, she expressed her fear and discomfort after spotting
Oh, wow. Well, it's not fake, it looks like. Shoot it? Yeah, I would probably shoot a drone if I saw it. That'd be cool. But, like, this is how laws are made. We can't have nice things. I imagine eventually, yeah, there will be, like, drone laws put in place. I know there's also been drones, like, stalking Drake, I think it was, or someone. One of those guys. I don't know. I don't really remember. Letting the public own drones is a mistake. I would use them to do cool stuff. I want like a really expensive drone really bad so I can like just go look at cool things outside like in Voices of the Void. I think the drone in Voices of the Void is cool. Like what? I guess like look for like paranormal stuff. Like I'd want to go look at statues of goats and stuff like that. That'd be the first thing. Also like staking out like where I'd be able to like go and like do things like that kind of stuff. Like looking through the forest and all that. Goats? Yeah, like goat statues. Find a homeless person? No, I wouldn't really want to stalk a homeless person. Maybe like also seeing like little like cool things in alleys like drug deals and stuff in the middle of the night, like with infrared camera. I don't think it'd be a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea, but like, you know.
Spotting a drone hovering outside her window. The caption saying, "This drone literally came outside my window and chilled there for a while. This can't be legal,
You
right?"
don't want that?
However, before anyone could extract more information from the OP, he disappeared from the thread, leaving everyone wondering about his
Gonna get some
creepy
people
behavior.
mad doing that? Well,
Some
it'd also
users
make it so if the
speculated that
drone went down,
entire
it would
post
delete
was
everything
fake,
on it.
pointing out that the lights visible in the original image were
shut
missing
down.
from the Instagram story. However, a closer examination of the original photo reveals that the OP wasn't lying. If you examine the image carefully, you can see the drone reflected in the window, so it looks to be real. Unfortunately, that's where the trail ends. I was unable to track down the girl in the photo or the original Instagram story she shared. Hopefully, she was able to take legal action against this 4chan stalker.
Oh my god. You would find
Sheep
crimes and
killer
report
mystery.
them? That's cool.
On the 28th of January 2021,
Oh, no.
a user on 4chan's paranormal board made a lengthy post titled Mystery Sheep
I gotta
Killer.
go to the restroom. I'm so
OP
sorry, you
explained that
guys.
he lived on a
One
farm
sec.
in rural
You guys enjoy
Denmark,
these sheep.
surrounded
I'll
by
be right back.
animals,
It's gonna
mostly
be like
sheep.
very short, very short.
One early morning, around 5 a.m., he heard an unearthly scream. It was so unsettling that he struggled to describe it. A second scream followed shortly after, but living next to a forest, strange animal noises weren't uncommon. So he brushed it off and went back to sleep. And sure enough, everything seemed fairly normal the next morning. However, 2 days later, something happened that shook him to his core. While heading to his college, the OP spotted his dad dragging a sheep carcass through the backyard. Now, deaths on the OP's farm weren't unusual, but this was different, and his dad admitted he'd never seen anything like it before. The left side of the sheep's face was entirely gone, stripped clean to the bone. Whatever attacked it had devoured the entire side of its face, including its tongue. Upon closer inspection, OP found no signs of a struggle, no claw marks, no torn wool, just a few bird feathers near the carcass. Some users on 4chan speculated that it might be a fox or another predator, but the evidence didn't line up. It's highly unusual for any predator to target a prey's face so precisely while leaving the rest of the body untouched. A few people also speculated that maybe the sheep was killed by some crazy person on drugs, which would explain the almost precise cut. The claim that made the most sense, however, was that the sheep died of some natural cause and was later eaten by a bird. And while this theory explained the random feathers on the body, it failed to account for the multiple screams OP heard a few days before. Unfortunately, with no evidence to go on, the case went cold for several weeks. That was until March 30th, when OP posted another update and things took an even darker turn. A couple of weeks later, after his first post, things got even worse for OP. One night, he heard strange noises coming from the kitchen. When he went to check, his cat was freaking out, staring out the window like it had seen something terrifying. Later that night, he heard this same blood-curdling scream again. And the next morning, his worst fear came true. Another sheep had been killed in the exact same brutal way. Sadly, he hasn't posted any updates since March of 2021. And without more evidence and clues, it's unlikely we'll ever find out what really happened. Glowing blue syringe. On December 11th, 2012, an anonymous user posted a photo of a syringe filled with glowing liquid, asking fellow users which part of his body he should inject it into. When one user asked for a timestamp to prove that this was real, the OP complied almost immediately. This demonstrated that he was willing to follow whatever instructions other users gave him.
Nothing good, don't worry about it.
No one anticipated that he would actually go through with his promise.
Wait, what's this?
But when one user replied with wrist to his question, OP replied with a picture of him injecting the mystery fluid into a vein. And while others were still processing what they had just witnessed, the OP returned to the thread and posted pictures of his veins glowing in the same color, simply saying, "veins glowing." However, before others had a chance to question OP about what this fluorescent liquid was, he stopped posting on the thread. Now, after a closer look, most users came to the conclusion that the OP extracted this mysterious liquid from a glow stick. If this was true, it would explain his mysterious disappearance. Glow stick liquid is extremely toxic and can lead to fatal heart issues if injected into the body.
Yeah.
In other words, the reason OP stopped replying was likely because he was either hospitalized or had already died from the consequences of his idiotic actions. And when no updates came, even months after the original thread, most users assumed the worst, that he had in fact passed away. However, this theory has two significant flaws. For starters, there's no record of anyone dying from injecting glow stick fluid into their veins. A death this unusual would likely attract at least some media attention, yet there's absolutely no coverage of such an incident anywhere. More importantly, there's plenty of evidence to suggest that the whole thing is fake.
What?
For instance, in the photo where he supposedly injected the fluid, the needle looks to be just resting on top of his wrist rather than penetrating the skin. As for the image showing his veins glowing after the injection, it's probably just photoshopped to look that way. It does look somewhat convincing at first until you notice the odd shape of the glowing veins. Wrist veins, in most people, don't make sharp, unnatural turns like the one shown in the image. Put simply, the OP likely created this thread purely for attention. It's highly probable that he's perfectly fine and never actually carried out the dangerous stunt he claimed.
Could also be UV reacting liquid, and yeah, that's true too.
Forest grenade.
There's a lot of.
There have been multiple instances
I've heard of this
4chan
before. I've heard of
users
this
coming
before.
across
I've heard of
real
this before.
grenades and causing disasters. Like the
This
incident I
one's
covered in a
insane.
previous video where someone actually dropped a live grenade into their toilet because 4chan users dared them to do it.
Wait,
And
I think I knew
another
that
user
one.
did a similar stunt. It all started on the 26th of June
different?
2012 when someone posted a picture of a rust-covered grenade with the caption, "Look what I found laying in the forest today. Is it dangerous?"
How many people from this
4chan
website
users, of
find
course, acted like
grenades?
they always do and started suggesting
Statistically,
the
a
OP
lot
to,
of them.
quote,
It's
"pull the
unfortunate."
pin already. When he asked again if this thing was dangerous, another user replied, "Nah, just pull the pin." After requesting a picture of the bottom of the grenade, one user pointed out that because the bottom wasn't drilled out, it was likely still live, as practice or unused grenades were always drilled at the bottom. But despite asking others about the potential dangers, the OP chose to ignore their warnings. Instead, he continued experimenting with the grenade, seemingly driven by curiosity to see what would happen. He then proceeded to break its pin mechanism, microwave the grenade, and put it in a small fire, all while asking users for what to do next. However, after posting a picture of him running it over with his car, the OP stopped replying to any more requests and was never heard from again. Some believe that the grenade was either fake or was already disabled, while others think it may have actually detonated, costing the OP his life. However, after hours of searching the web, I
don't think it would have detonated as he ran it over with his
talking
car.
about someone dying from a grenade around that time. It's also possible that the grenade was real, but after so many failed experiments, the OP simply got bored and moved on with his life. Whatever the truth may be, it's unlikely we'll ever know for sure, especially 13 years later.
Oh my gosh. Well, you found a couple of my dad's stuff and got a 6-pack? You threw them in quarries? Glad that you're okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. King Frankie, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. This is interesting, isn't it? Also, I like that you're like, let's go there. I don't want to see people die with grenades. What the flip? Do you want to see the contrast of 5 most disturbing Reddit threads? Would you like to see the contrast? Yes, I think it would be interesting.
Needs $700,000. On November 6, 2015, a Reddit user named Bangarang made a deeply concerning and odd post on the site reading, "Need $700,000. What do I do? I need it by January 2016 or I'm dead from the mob. What are my options though?" Now, if this was posted in subreddits like r/advice or r/helpme, people
You're gonna
would
die
take
if
it
you don't
more
get
seriously.
$700,000?
However, for whatever reason,
I'm so
Bangarang
sorry.
decided to post this plea for help in r/sadboys.
I
This
don't
is
know
a
what you can do
subreddit
in a
for the fans
situation
of the
like this.
Sad
I
Boys
think just
music
die.
collective that emerged in the early 2010s, primarily associated with Swedish rapper Young Lean and his music group Sad Boys. So, a completely unrelated post like this left most people
Sad
confused
Boys?
about what it meant. Not sure if this is real. So confused. What is this? Some users wondered if this was some obscure reference to Sad Boys music. Is this a reference to Lean being worth $700,000? However, most users quickly realized that Bangarang was serious when he began responding to some of the less serious joke comments with sincere replies. Let me ghostwrite your next mixtape. I need all the help I can get. But that's when the post took a disturbing turn.
You might not
One
be able
user
to get a
jokingly told the
passport in
OP to
time.
end it by jumping off a bridge and shoot himself while falling. However, instead of getting offended, Bangarang replied with something that made everything way more unsettling. Think they'll get to me before I can make any moves. Alongside this, he posted a link to an eerie photo, a group of men standing in the middle of a street with multiple cars lined up behind them. The way the photo was framed suggested that OP took it while hiding in the bushes, as if he was watching from a distance, afraid to be seen. At this point, people wanted answers. And after some back and forth in another thread, Bangarang finally explained what had gotten him into this situation. Was involved in a fight where an 18-year-old kid was killed. I was on drugs and had a bad temper. I was always protective of my friends, especially John. John was in a band and was taking off. He had a Facebook page, so he deactivated it. He made a new one. One of his friends that made a new one got real mad that he deleted the old page and thought he didn't want anything to do with her or his old friends because of the new fame and band. John tried to explain to her that wasn't the case. When he tried to, I peered over John's shoulder, read their texts, and got heated. I started trash-talking the girl. She got her boyfriend's friends to meet me and my friends out in the desert for a brawl.
What
One
the
of the
hell?
guys there was with the gang members' guys group and pulled out a gun to shoot me and my friends. One of my friends grabbed the gun from him and ended up shooting the guy and killing him.
What?
The dude that pulled out the gun in the first place. Then, after the fight, I violated my probation. The cops were already after me for
What?
drug use. They found out I was
This is
involved in
the
the
Sad
fight and the
Boys?
shooting of the guy, and they added the battery charge. I wasn't charged with murder, but was involved in the fight, which is why they added assault and
Fake?
battery
I mean, it
charges,
sounds
plus
fake,
the
but-
probation violation. But I continued with drug use and violated my probation by leaving the state. Now I'm sobered up, I just turned 23, and I'm in a real bad place with some people from the past. While these
Oh,
responses
okay.
provided some important context for OP's situation, it
He's the
still didn't
sad
explain
boy?
why the mob was after him now, or how having $700,000 would help him stay alive. By this point, people had stopped joking.
This guy isn't
It
an
was
AI
clear that this
voice.
was most likely real. One user finally spoke up, saying what everyone else was thinking. First of all, why are you posting this here? Second, run, get out of town. To which OP replied, I got no one.
He's just
After learning
eloquent.
about his sheer
and well-spoken.
helplessness, user PizzaMan2345 chimed in with some detailed and practical advice to help Bangarang escape with his life. Get yourself into jail and tell them to safely escort you to an airport afterwards. If you warn them about the mob and spread the word, the police will look stupid if you die soon afterwards. Then, if you do get to the airport, take several planes to several places and settle down somewhere far away. No matter how uncaring a police department is, they should listen to your plea for help. It might also help if you have a writer friend who can tell the whole story if they don't escort you. Let the police know, as a last resort, that they will be flamed online for not dealing with the mob themselves and for
Oh.
letting you loose.
This is the
only
most
for you to
Reddit
die
answer.
right
Yeah, I don't
after.
think that the
this,
police
of course,
would
involves
care.
you being in jail for a while, which, if not the case, leads
They
me to
just
say that you
ignore
should
it.
simply
Like, this
leave the
happens pretty
country now.
consistently.
Use your head. Don't drug your problems away. Either work hard and loan the rest, or just run. Unfortunately, we'll never know if this advice helped him or not. A day after making the original post, Bangarang stopped replying to any more comments.
Cops will let you
and
die.
hasn't
Cops will
posted
say it was an
anything on
accident
Reddit
that you got
since.
murdered.
As for if the story was legit or not,
And if they're wrong,
we have
they'll
no
just
way
be
of
like, no,
knowing
it was an
for
accident.
sure.
Let's not worry
The
about it.
Bangarang
Let's
account
move
was
on. The
likely a
family needs to
throwaway
just move
since it was
on.
created the same day as the post. I also
Like,
tried
I watched a
reverse
video
image
on that.
searching
A
the
lot of,
picture
like,
he
drowning
posted,
deaths are,
and while there
like,
are many
not
similar
usually
looking images
drowning deaths.
online,
They're probably
I couldn't
people
find
being
anything
picked
that
up and
matches the
tortured.
OP picture to a T
And then
predated
thrown
the
out
Reddit thread.
into
And
the
since
water.
Bangarang
It's
didn't
pretty messed
provide
up.
any clues about his location, I couldn't find any relevant news articles from that time either. Most users under the original thread believe the OP was likely caught and killed by the mob. However,
I
it's
mean,
been
it's
over
very
9
likely it
years
was
since
just
the
them
original
having a good
post, with
time
no
and posting
updates
about
since,
this.
and I doubt we'll ever learn the truth.
Like, a lot of people on Reddit go and make, like, fake stories so they
Dog
can get attention.
operation. On the 31st of March, Reddit user City, State posted a disturbing
guess a lot of
entry on
people
the
do that
Reddit
in
Bureau of
general.
Investigation subreddit. The title of the entry was, "What could have been the reason why someone operated on my dog?" It read,
What? Oh, it's money on Reddit now? Oh no. Oh god, no. Society is getting worse and worse. Who asked that? I feel like this one's gonna be a fake one for sure. This one's gotta be fake.
I originally posted this to another sub, now deleted, and was insisted that I repost this here instead. I live alone in a suburban area, and when I go out, whether it's for work, social gatherings, shopping, or whatever, I leave my dog. He's a Labrador to play in my backyard with plenty of food and water.
That's nice.
He's a pretty healthy dog, normal weight, and had nothing wrong with him. I would say I live in a pretty safe neighborhood and never had anything bad happen to my dog while I was away.
People lie on the
Yesterday, I
internet,
came
that's
back home from work
primarily
in
it.
shock to see that my dog had been stitched up.
I don't know.
In shock, I immediately
When you
rushed
see
to him,
like an
called and
authentic
took him
person
to
on
a
the
vet.
internet,
I
it's
visited the
exciting.
vet for checkups so the vet knows him.
Like your brain
Strangely, the
activates, I don't
doctor
know.
who was
It's nice.
inspecting him said that whoever was operating on
There's
him
also a lot
actually
of
did
very
a pretty
nice and
good
honest
job,
and kind
and for
people
whatever
on the
reason
internet. I
took
don't
out
mean to
part
say
of his
all of
fat. The wounds are of both his lower and upper belly, pictures here. Luckily, he isn't in any danger, but the doctor said he would be in some pain for some weeks.
Why?
Normal for wounds. I was prescribed painkillers and antibiotics for my dog. I was also given a cone for him to wear so he wouldn't lick his wounds. Naturally, I asked him if a Labrador came into the vet today, as in yesterday, and he and the receptionist said no, and they said to their memory it's the first time they saw my dog that day.
What?
So this got me and my doctor thinking, either someone operated on him or someone took him to another vet and got him operated for whatever reason.
What?
In the meantime, I have reported this to the police and have called other vets around my town, and no luck as of yet. Due to this, I am still unsure what could have caused this. Who and why would someone take parts of fat out of my dog? I don't have any enemies nor any past relationship partners come to mind who may do this. I've
That's
also
so
spoken
weird.
to some
Why did they
neighbors,
give his
and they
dog
said they didn't notice
liposuction?
anything strange around the neighborhood or near my house. I also don't have any cameras. People on Reddit quickly began speculating on what could have happened. Some wondered if this was the work of a medical student looking to practice, or a budding
What?
serial killer. However, neither of these makes much sense. No sane medical student would risk ruining their career by operating on a random dog when there are safer options like ethically sourced cadavers. As for the potential serial killer theory, why would they cut open a dog only to stitch it back and return it to the owner instead of just disposing of the body? But there were some more reasonable theories as well, stating that the dog must have injured its stomach while jumping over the fence. Someone then saw the wounded dog and took it to the vet for treatment before leaving it back in OP's yard. Or maybe the dog successfully jumped
What
over
the
the
hell?
fence only to get hit by a car, and the person driving the car took it to the vet and dropped it off after the operation.
And just took fat
However,
out of their
a major
body?
flaw in both theories is why the person who took it to the vet didn't leave a note explaining the situation. If it was an accident, maybe the person didn't want to
What?
get in trouble. But even then, leaving an anonymous
Homeless man
note would have been
looking
the
for
right thing to
food?
do. Some
That's
users also consider the
not
possibility that someone might
true,
have
I don't-
shot the dog with a pellet gun, either by accident or on purpose. A comment from user Banana Phone quickly rose to the top as it offered a more plausible explanation for what might have happened during the OP's absence. That rubber thing sticking out appears to be a Penrose drain, which is most commonly used to allow a wound to weep and drain through the hole where it comes out of the skin, which prevents the skin from closing into a pocket and turning into a huge infected abscess, which requires secondary treatment and antibiotics.
Okay.
This is most commonly seen in my personal professional experience after bites from another animal, as the bacteria in dog/cat mouths can be difficult to totally disinfect
Okay,
after the
this
fact
sounds
and
most
often leads
likely.
to abscesses. While the general consensus is that dog mouths are cleaner than cats, there's still plenty of bacteria in your average dog's mouth that could lead to infection. That drain will need to be removed in a few days to a week after the risk of infection is passed. My guess would
Okay.
be, with the size of the incision, another dog got into a fight with yours, whether it jumped the fence into your backyard and picked the fight itself, or somehow your dog was accidentally able to be out of his fence, and the owner felt guilty but did not want to get sued or put their dog down. I double this hypothesis because if they put him back, they knew where he lives, and that means he was probably inside the fence when the incident occurred, and hiding the conflict probably means his dog has a history of aggression, to the point where it jumped your fence and attacked. I suspect a pellet
This is a very
gunshot
nice, weird
less
person.
because anyone who would shoot a dog in its own yard is probably not going to have the moral compass to get it treated. Another user, Decent Writer, also backed this theory.
That sounds like pretty legit. I feel like if I were, like, I don't know, like maybe they were just very socially awkward and didn't want to have to, like, deal with it? Right? Right? Yeah, I bet that, like, yeah, like they might be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this dog is gonna die, oh my god. So they went and took them to, like, the vet, and they were like, hey, is this your, yeah, sure, fix them. And then he just put them back? And then the person went home and went, what the hell? We couldn't communicate tears. Yeah. Socially awkward medical student could also be that. I guess it's that. Like, they probably didn't want to have their dog put down or something, so they were just like, oh, crap. All right, well, time to do this. I don't know if it's a weird serial killer thing, because the dog seems fine. And they were, like, well taken care of, so... They took the time to give the dog medical care, but they didn't give him a cone. They probably thought, well, if he has a cone, they're gonna notice that they had surgery. Oh my god, this person was completely insane.
Theory with a personal anecdote reading, I'm almost 100% sure someone who has a dog with a bite history attacked your dog and they did not want to get caught. I have a dog with a bite history. If he bit someone or an animal a second time, it would be disastrous, and myself and my partner would both be in jail. They likely got off with a small charge the first time and are on probation, already paying out a ton of money to whoever was the first victim and cannot risk a second person suing them. We've been going through the process for our one dog bite for over 2 years. It has been miserable every single step of the way, and I'm sure that's what has happened here. I'm sorry, it sucks so much. Hopefully they feel guilty and come forward to you one day. In which case, you have 2 years from the day of the incident to sue them in a civil court case.
That's nice they're letting them know all this,
I know this because I'm on the other
even
side
though,
of that civil lawsuit as we speak. That said, after further questioning from other users, the OP shared additional details about the situation, debunking many of these theories in the process. Edit. People have been asking about my fencing. I am about 5'8", and the main fencing is taller than me. The side fence is about half my height. However, there are other properties around those fencing. So if another
Sounds
dog,
like a
for
plot
example,
from Always
got
Sunny.
in,
Yeah, that
I
is
would
what
think
they
the
do
neighbors
there.
would have noticed, as the other dog would have needed to go through their properties first before reaching mine. People also are asking if my dog is known for
My
jumping
roommates
over
keep saying
stuff.
I sound and act like
he's
Charlie
not.
from Always
So
Sunny.
that's why I don't think he hurt himself while jumping over the fence. But that doesn't mean another dog jumped over to him. One of my neighbors, right next to the one of my shorter fence, has a dog of his own. But it's a small poodle, and I don't think they could have done that to a Labrador. Plus,
poodle.
neither of them has shown aggression to each other, from what I've seen. They usually don't even pay each other's mind. No other organs are missing, according to the vet, just the fat
Crazy
removal.
schemes, I guess
It was not a
so.
car crash. He has no bones broken, bruises, or anything like that.
I think that's
There
normal,
was
though.
blood, but only around him, normal amount, not anything crazy. So either someone did it and cleaned it, or it was done elsewhere.
You don't sound like Charlie,
The
though. I
picture
don't
was
think I
taken
do.
the day after the vet.
If I get really
the day
worked
made
up, I
this
might a
post,
little
after
bit.
they
Everyone
examined
does.
and gave him a proper clean around the wounds. At least one of my neighbors in the surrounding fencing has a camera, to my knowledge. The footage has been examined by the police and myself, and we couldn't see anything out of the ordinary.
What?
The police said they will be going around to see for any other footage. However, with this additional information, the OP mentioned something that made many people question whether any of this was real to begin with. They mentioned that they were gone out for work from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. for 5 hours, which is not typically enough time for someone to take their dog to a vet, get a complete surgery, and drop it back without getting caught.
I
As
mean,
one user pointed out, this whole thing strikes me as
Thank
suspicious.
you something. It's very nice
I've worked
of you.
in both private practice and ER. OP says they were gone for 5 hours. Even if it happened right when they left, 5 hours is a really short amount of time for this size of wound repair when you factor in anesthesia, sedation,
Would someone
clipping,
lie
cleaning.
about their
It
dog
sometimes
being
takes longer than
attacked
the
and
actual
having
suturing
surgery?
to remove hair, debris, dirt, etc., then flushing and cleaning the wounds, cutting the skin to remove sections that wouldn't heal well, then actually suturing
Yes?
it,
Why?
including drains, post-anesthesia/sedation
Sure,
recovery.
yes,
White
yes,
dogs
yes, they're
plus a bunch
insane,
of
yes,
blood
okay.
requires a bath
Yes,
to remove all the
yes,
blood.
for attention,
Not to mention
attention,
the time
yeah,
it takes to get the dog there,
why?
check the dog in, get consent for treatment, discharging and explaining meds, paying for
People
it,
are
getting
crazy?
the dog back to OP's yard. But this makes me wonder if it could have been done in this time frame if the surgery wasn't done at a professional
They just had their
veterinary
dog get normal
hospital.
surgery and
Maybe
went
the
on
person
Reddit to talk
involved in
about
the
this?
incident had a surgical background and did everything themselves off the
Why?
books. However, this is all speculation, and unfortunately
karma?
not long after this update, the OP deleted their account and didn't post any new updates on what happened. But before that, the OP did make a post stating that the police were investigating this as a criminal case.
It does seem a little
However,
odd.
given their complete silence over the past 4 years, it's unlikely we'll learn if anything ever came of that.
Weird.
Fraudulent nurse.
Some people farm
On January
likes on
16th,
social media. I
2021,
guess,
user Pagan Princess 22 made a Reddit post
if any of my tweets, by the way, get over like 500 likes, I mute them. I'm just gonna be real with you. That's usually the case. I'll sometimes go back at them and try to see what people are talking about and stuff and like, you know, reply to people. I'm just afraid that if anything gets over 500 likes, there's gonna be a giant argument in there and everyone's gonna start screaming at each other. So, I feel like that's the natural thing to do. Maybe that's why I have faith in humanity. Like, I just did that immediately. I don't know. They wanted to know what happens if you took fat from a dog. I guess, maybe. Muting's a great tool on Twitter. I think it's just helpful. I don't know. You're so glad you don't have a Twitter. Very fair. Yeah. Very fair. You have a theory? What's your theory about the dog? Go for it. I left my dog alone for a day, and when I came back it looked like this. Probably the real thing. Huh. Munchausen by proxy? With the dog? But, like, they had already had, like, a surgery, right? Like, the thing is, they had a surgery, or at least, they at least had been shaved, and, like, had, like, surgical scars on them when they went and saw them, right? There was a specific threshold, like, 1 or 10k, where Twitter will explicitly start putting the tweet in non-follower feeds. Yeah, that's why I just mute it, eventually. That's why I just mute it. It's very... It'll make you feel a lot better. It'll make you feel a lot better. I don't know. Maybe that's the wrong way of doing things, but I feel like attention on the internet won't make you healthier. It's gonna make you weirder. Please be careful. Go outside, drink a little soda or something, relax. I don't know. I feel a lot better this year. Dog performed surgery on itself. Alright, let's move on.
Recounting her strangely terrifying experience at a hospital. The post read, "A woman posing as a nurse stole my blood from an Indiana, USA emergency room in 1996 or 1997 when I was 5 or 6 years old. Hello everyone, I'm not sure if this is the correct place, so please feel free to direct me to a better subreddit if there is one. I've flared it as a cold case because it happened 23 years ago, but there were no charges filed, to my recollection, and I don't remember a case being made from it. This is a strange story, and I was—
Guys, I swear the stuff about my family being part of a cult and all this other weird crap is real. It's unfortunate, but it's real. Now I'm starting to wonder if anyone's just like, is Grimmi telling the truth? I swear to you, they're really crazy. It's just been a weird life. Oh no. Oh no. My stories sound like Reddit threads. No!
5, maybe 6 when it happened,
Oh,
so
no.
I don't have a lot of the details. I had recently told my younger
believe
sister
you.
about
I
this
hope you
story,
do. I don't
and she
know. I hope
encouraged me
you
to
do.
look into the incident more
I guess if
and see
people
if I
don't
could find
believe
out
you, but
either
you
who
know
this
that you went
person
through it, it's
was,
not a
or if
huge
there was
deal.
a larger pattern of behavior during the time frame.
I don't know.
I'm interested
That's-
in any
I
information
believe
you all
Grimmy's real.
have to
Thank you.
offer / confide
Even
on the
off-streamer
matter,
stories
as I
tracks. That's
truly
true.
just
I
want
have
to
shared some
satisfy
other details with like
curiosity.
Fuzzy and some of
I'm
the mods that
99%
confirms
sure
it,
any
so...
statute of limitations
It
is
sucks,
up,
though.
and I'm not interested in reporting something so weird and from so
Thank
long
you,
ago to the
JBZ
police for them to
That
tell
is
me
so
there's
sweet.
nothing that can
Oh
be
my
done.
goodness.
Now onto the story. When I was around 5 or 6,
I
got a
don't think
pretty
the things
bad
I talk about
nosebleed
get
that
you
wouldn't
cloud. I
stop.
think people just
I
see
eventually
them and
started
go like,
throwing
what's
up
wrong
big
with her?
clots of blood as well, and my mother took me to the ER. This would be in/around the Sunman or Indianapolis area in Indiana, USA, but I do not know the name of the hospital. At the
Hey,
time,
Lex, what's
beds were
up?
separated
You have to
only
get
by curtains on
make a
ceiling
Reddit post
racks
to get
and not
featured in one of these.
individual
There you
walled
go.
rooms. My mother had left my room to speak to a doctor, I think. I know she left, and a woman I did not know came in shortly after she left. She was white, had medium brown hair, and looked to be in her 20s or 30s. She was wearing a
It's
blue
all
scrub
relative
shirt
to
with
you,
puppy
though.
dogs on it and unmatched pants.
Like, I don't
wanna
feel
say
like
she
my
was
life
not
was
wearing
that weird.
scrub pants, but rather jeans or maybe sweatpants.
It's
I
all
know they did
relative.
not match her shirt, which stood out to me. The other nurses and doctors I saw only wore solid colored scrubs and were all
Kinda wish
matched.
it would have been a little
She
bit more
said she
normal.
needed to take some blood and pulled the tools to do so from her scrub pockets, not a phlebotomy card. She stuck me and started drawing blood.
This sounds
somewhere
fake.
around 5 to 7 vials of it, but potentially more. On the last vial, we heard my mom and a doctor coming back towards the room. She hurriedly ripped the tube from my arm before the last vial was full. It spilled some blood. She did not give me a
This one
band-aid or
sounds
gauze.
fake.
She just left me bleeding and shoved everything back into her pocket, then ran from the room. She ran to the left, and my mom and doctor entered from the right.
Dude was an ingredient
The
in the
doctor
Wiccan
said a
ritual.
nurse
I
would
don't
be
think
with me soon to
maybe.
draw some blood and run some tests. I told him a lady had already taken my blood, and he asked what she looked like and where she went. I described her. He
Vampire
turned
the
wide-eyed to my
Masquerade?
mother and said, "She doesn't work here," and ran out of the room to the left. I heard some loud voices. There was a lot of commotion, but I don't remember anything past that point.
I described her. He turned wide-eyed into my mother and said, "She doesn't work here." I don't think that's how anyone would, like, react in that situation. I think he'd be like, "Did we hire a new nurse?" What? That's weird. Should I go, like, check this out? Well, how much blood did they take? Well, I don't know. Let me go see if someone took your blood. That's weird. Give me 10 minutes. Not even one person would dare scare of the mom like that. That's true. Yeah, even if this had been the case and it was like some serial, like, blood-stealing child murderer, they'd probably go, "Well, I'll be right back. You stay here and do not leave the room." Like, that's probably what they do. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. This one sounds fake to me. But, my mom was in a cult. She has a severe mental disorder. She was trapped in a different country for several years. My father's a psychopath. So, you know, like, glass houses, maybe this is real. I don't know. I can't really say anything is fake on the internet now because I just sound insane, so. It could all be real. Was it Mexico? I'm not gonna say what country it was. But it was not a good country to be stuck in. Now that story sounds fake. It sucks, it's real! I'm being serious? Yes, I'm being serious. I am being serious. I'm not gonna tell you what country it was. But I am being serious. What a time to enter the stream. It's not in a negative way. I'm just saying, like, if people, like, make stuff up like this on the internet, I don't know how anyone's gonna believe any of the stuff that I've said. It's true, but I can't do anything. I can't prove it to you.
Other than just feeling dizzy and now scared that some strange woman had my blood. I've never been able to find
Your
out
stories
what
would have done
happened,
numbers.
who this woman was, and if she was ever caught, or if this type
You
of
should
thing
write
was
a book.
happening
I don't
across
think
the
it's that
country at the
interesting,
time.
though.
I have no idea.
It was
Let me
kind of
know
just
if there's any
life.
other information I could provide to make it easier
It
to find
sucked.
out what happened to my blood. Edited a typo and
It wasn't like there was, like,
my
some
mother is
big
not a great
moment where
source of
things, like,
information when
all
it
came
comes to my
together
personal
narratively.
or her life or anything
Oh.
really, as she has some of her own
Really?
issues.
Really,
Several years ago,
Gucky,
when I
how
was a
are you?
teenager, confirmed the details I remembered, then refused to talk further.
Hi, Riri Gaki. We're watching stories on YouTube about people that like to lie on Reddit. How was your stream? Was it good? Did you have a nice one? Yay! We're currently just doing that. I hope your chatting went well too. Hello from France. You're from France! France is really cool. France is a very neat place. You guys have beautiful
How did
accents.
Bro describe this nurse in a way that the doctor instantly knew she didn't work there? Did he say she had a 5 eyes and talons? And they just fired a nurse with those features?
Exactly, just some Asian guy with a dog. It's impossible to tell. It's impossible. But, thank you guys so much for coming by. I'm Grimmi. I usually play horror games and stuff. Riri, I'm unfamiliar with your stuff at this moment, but I'll try to go check it out. It's very nice of you to raid me, and very nice of you to raid us. I hope that we're, not doing anything too crazy right now, so I don't think anything so horrifying is happening on screen, but we probably will, we're probably gonna be taking a short break since it's a subathon in 12 minutes so I can go do a meeting, and then I will be back at 6 o'clock. We're probably just gonna be playing horror games, though, today. We're taking it a bit easy, playing some horror games. Most people didn't live that kind of life. May have been just life for you, but unique and interesting life story. I mean, the thing is, like, it seems boring, though. Oh yeah, 6 p.m. PST. So right now it's almost 5 p.m. PST for me. Everything in your life is relative. Everything in your life is relative. I will admit that I am very healthy and very happy now, and I'm very excited for the future, so. How come you're so well-adjusted when your parents have such a wild life? I am a VTuber. This is what I do for, my life. I am a VTuber. I'm very introspective, and I've had to think about a lot, and, I've watched a lot of stuff on, like, people's, like, mental states and stuff, but don't forget that I am a VTuber, and this is what I chose to do for a while. That's pretty much it. Like, I'm okay. Like, I'm still a normal human. Like, I have, like, really big problems in terms of, like, being outside makes me very anxious. I have some, like, stress disorder stuff. I have a really hard time knowing that, like, okay, if you feel like this way, you should go to a doctor. You should get stuff for these problems, because that wasn't something I grew up with. The thing is, I guess it's all relative, and as you get away from people that are in those situations and realize everyone else is normal, you want to live more like those normal people. But I'm still a VTuber, so that's,
about it and asked me not to bring it up
I'm
again.
so sorry. If you're
She
looking for the
claims she
shirt,
does
it's
not remember
ooh.
the name of the hospital, the name of
They
the doctor,
put merch on
or
it. I'm
other
so
details
sorry.
I was asking for at the time. What
It's
makes
gonna be
this
up in,
story
like,
so terrifying
about
is how
2
real it
hours.
feels. Most
Sorry,
children
guys.
are already afraid of doctors and needles, so the
She
idea of someone
volunteered for
posing
this
as a nurse to
recently
steal
Heroes
blood
and
is
Live Hoodie.
horrifying.
Thank you for your
One user
service.
responded with a
Salutes.
theory stating,
Thank you, Aeromob,
"Are
for
there
the
any
100
chances
bits. I
that you are
appreciate it.
adopted?" Suggesting that the mysterious woman was OP's real
I don't know.
mother who
I think
wanted her
being a
blood for
VTuber is
DNA
awesome, but
testing. And while this is still a
you
bit
do
out
have to
there,
be
it
really
could
weird, I
explain why
think.
OP's mother refused to give any
You have to
further
let those
information
authentic
on what
parts of
happened
yourself
that
out that
day.
are just
However,
crazy.
OP shot down this theory not long after it was
Maybe
posted,
having
which
crazy
is common
parents made me
reading.
feel more
I
okay
don't
about
believe
just
so,
being
no.
thyself.
I've seen my original birth certificate.
You just
and
gotta
it
go
lists my
for
known
it.
parents
Everyone's
as my
really
birth
weird.
parents.
Just
I
have
also look
fun.
very similar to my mom
Voxel,
and
thank you so
sister.
much for gifting
The
us some
most
to
plausible
That's
theory
very
came
nice
from
of you. I
user
appreciate that.
OSnapdragon22, who
Just do
suggested
your
that
best. Yeah,
OP might
everyone
be
needs to just do their
misremembering
best.
details
Have
that make
fun.
this situation
You're
a lot
fine.
more horrifying than it actually
Also,
was.
a lot of you guys have probably had
Stating,
much more
"Nurse
intense,
here,
like,
phlebotomists
childhoods in some
sometimes wear
ways or
different
another.
scrubs. It
Like, who
seems
knows?
highly unlikely that someone stole your blood
I've had some
and
rough
put them
stuff
in
here and there
tubes.
with, like, my
Those
parents.
tubes are full of various
And,
additives for different diagnostic testing.
kind of a
If I
bad
were to steal
mental
your blood,
thing
I
going
would
on
use
in
a
terms
bag
of, like, them
instead.
going like,
Not
okay,
like I would
that
steal
you're
blood or
responsible for
anything, just
everything. You're
making a point.
manifesting it.
It seems highly weird that a
But on the
civilian
other
would have
hand,
the
I've had it pretty
necessary
good in some
tools slash
ways.
tubes to complete this lab draw. Many blood draws are
I've
done
had it
with
pretty good in
equipment
some
carried in
ways.
scrub pockets, so not having a card is not atypical.
I had a really nice
Supplies
cat.
in
I have really
hospitals,
nice cats.
especially
That's the
needles,
biggest
are
thing.
required to be locked per joint commission
Yeah, everyone's
slash
pain is valid,
DNV
exactly.
for obvious reasons. Drug
Oh.
users, children. Also, blood draw
Modern
cards
day
are actually an
performers, that's
infection
true.
risk in
The
some
VTubers
cases.
are also all crazy.
Lastly, hospitals
least.
are extremely stranger unfriendly. Every nurse and tech knows who's supposed to be there and who's not. Even when you're a coworker that has been floated from another floor
This
to
person's
assist,
just lying
you are
about this.
treated
I'm
as an
95%
outsider,
sure,
and many
though.
coworkers still stop and
I don't
ask
want to
you
be
what
rude,
you
but this
need
person
slash
probably
what you're
didn't have
doing
their
there.
blood stolen
This
as a
was most
child.
likely a flashbulb memory instance, as you were 5 and have a childlike recollection of events, and said yourself that your family slash parent is a poor historian. I hope this provides some reassurance for you.
They made a
I'm not
false
trying
memory.
to diminish what you're saying, just mentioning that from my experience it seems highly implausible. P.S.
They made a
doctor
false
saying
memory.
someone doesn't work, that is also ridiculous, as doctors do rotations, don't stay on one floor permanently, and typically
They
do
had
not
a
know
false
all staff
memory. I know-
members working
okay.
in a given unit at a time.
That is true, though, unless there's like a
Princess22
physical
is still
thing
fairly
behind it. You
active
don't
on
know.
Reddit, but she hasn't posted any new information about her story. Who knows? Maybe one day her mother will come clean about what she knows, and we'll finally learn what happened to OP on that day.
But yeah,
Poisoned. On May of 2013.
I think it's very likely that a lot of people make false memories or, yeah, implant memories and stuff. Like, it's very likely that they never had that occur, but maybe, like, something similar happened where it was just like, oh, you already took my blood, and then he went like, ah, god darn it, look, Betty, I told you not to use that vending machine. It just clogs up and starts making noise. Stop it! All right, I'll be right back. Like, and then ran out of the room or something. Like, it's something like that probably that, like, got mushed together, like, with, like, all of their memories and started, yeah. So, something like that. There was a study that suggested it's possible, easy even, yeah, you can implant false memories in a lot of people probably pretty easily. Be interesting to see, too. I don't know. Very cool stuff, but, I guess be careful if you ever have, like, a parent going like, remember when you saw that cloud that turned into a demon and came down and killed your brother? That was rough stuff, wasn't it? I'm so sorry. That probably didn't happen. I don't know what happened, though. Also, that's a concerning parent to have, so, Wait, you had a false memory of after a car accident? Oh, wow, that's interesting. Those are very traumatic. Sleep paralysis demon take his blood. I don't think that was the case. There was a CIA project that did that. Yeah. There was also a CIA project where they tried to implant entire personalities into people. What they did is they dosed people with LSD and then deprived them of all their senses, like high doses of it, and like kept them like strapped down so they couldn't do anything. And they did this for like, I think a month or so. And then once they stopped, the person completely like had kind of like lost all of their sense of self. Yeah, it was MK Ultra. It was one of the MK Ultra things. MK Ultra actually had like a lot of different what's it called? A lot of different experiments under it. Like I think like 80 or like 200 or something. Like what's it called? Flesh was it Flesh Simulator? Flesh something. He did a lot of really good videos on that kind of stuff. We should maybe watch Serial Killing for Fun and Profit too. Like I I'm really sorry. This has mostly just been like, it's not really so much like me doing like interesting stuff. It's just me going like, I saw this YouTube video and I wanted you guys to watch it, but I didn't have 4.5 hours to make you watch it. And I'm just doing that with everything. Sorry, you guys. But, what they would do is they would try to erase people's entire self and memory. And then they thought they could implant a new memory and a new self into them, or new memories and a new self into them. That didn't work. Those people just got really weird. So they were just like, yeah, this is gonna be awesome. We're gonna make super soul. Oh, they're just crazy now. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Mm-hmm. They tried to get dolphins to talk by fluffing. Oh no, that word's not cute, by the way. It's what British comedians do to their writers also, apparently. Or no, I'm sorry, they make the writers do that to the British comedians. We found that out yesterday, too. They tried to make them spies and sent them to USSR, but never got that far. Yeah, I don't think that it would have, like, gone that well. Like, those guys had, like, all of their, like, initial instincts as a human erased. Ted Kaczynski was a subject of MK? Really? That sounds really interesting, then. They mentally beat you down in basic to build you back up. Kind of like that. It's just that, I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. High doses of, like, hallucinogenic, like, stuff, it's not like it just makes them see, like, crazy things. It's that it disrupts how their brain works and how they're able to process information, and, like, they no longer have a sense of, like, you know how you might have a, the real problem with hallucinogenic drugs and stuff isn't that, like, you used to hallucinate so much and you're like, where am I? Whoa, I'm seeing like walls moving and the ground is lava and like stuff like that. It's more that like, yeah, ego death. You have no capacity to think anymore. You have no connection to your body. You have no connection to yourself as a human being anymore. And if you try to think, I need to get up and go do something, you can't. If you try to think, you can't. If you try to understand your memories, you can't. So giving people that for like 30 days straight, it will leave the person completely just, I think even just once, it can make the person incredibly different. Yeah, straight brain dead, kind of. They probably, like, they did probably, you know, get rid of a lot of the things that made up them as a person. So it's like plugging the brain into itself. It's like really odd. It's like really odd. It's like really, really, really odd. It kills the person inside. It kind of does. Like the thing is, oh, sorry, Wander Myth, I have to do this each time. It's, ooh, if you guys want to check out the shirt. It's gonna be up in 2 hours. The thing is, it does something really weird. No, it's not your bad. Like, you could not have known that. I'm very sorry. Like, it's just, when you try to, like, feed information back into someone like that, they've probably lost too much of their sense of self to operate like an adult human being. So, I don't know what the CIA was thinking. I don't know what they were thinking. It's not permanent. It's not permanent, but the thing is, if you're dosed consistently for like a full month, I don't know what the effects would be on your brain. Coming back to yourself consistently and being able to, like, you know, regain consciousness, remember your memories, remember who you are, remember where you are, feel things around you, feel your body, remember the concept of, like, I don't know, anything, like clothes, hair, like eyes, time, like all of that's gone away if they give you like a ton of stuff like that. The other issue with them is you gain a major amount of tolerance following a dose. That's true too. Although they were giving them humongous doses over time. It was really intense. We can read some of the documents if you want. So, you would just have a permanent change of chemistry in your brain. You would really be a different person, even if just for a little bit. I think you would be a different person forever. Once the dose wears off, your body needs time to recover. It doesn't affect you nearly as much. That's very true too. Telepathy tapes? Telepathy tapes sound cool. Depersonalization is a real scary thing. Yeah. I have a lot of, like, issues where it feels like I'm out of my body and, like, I'm not there when I'm, like, I guess, living and stuff. Especially if I go outside, like, I'll just be like, oh, this feels weird. Oh, no. Oh, no. Like, all of the time. I think that's just something I have to work on to, like, be like, okay, we're good. Disassociating, yeah. If you, like, get into, like, certain, like, things with, like, it's disassociation, but, like, you can start to eventually get to the point where, like, you no longer register the things that make you a person and you see, like, things as just things. Like, that can also be a side effect of, like, long-term, like, drug use and stuff. There's a lot of really weird stuff, so... Not so much an out-of-body experience, just, like, you also, you just, like, feel very out of your body and stuff. It's a symptom of, dysphoria. I think, like, okay, like, the thing is, for me, I think it's a symptom of, like, stress and anxiety. Like, I think it's probably because, like, you know, I've had some, like, traumatic incidents in my life, so it's just, like, a way of coping with it, like, leaving, like, your body so you can cope with that trauma and your stress, and then the more you go into, like, therapy and the more, like, you calm down and the more you tell yourself, breathe, relax, it's okay. Oh. You feel a lot better. I highly recommend if you start to feel that way, always just make sure you go, oh, I'm fine, no one's worried, you're fine, Oh, you're okay. Oh, like, take that time to relax and stuff. So, yeah, it'll help a lot. What if it's not okay? If you're about to get killed by, like, I don't know, like a thresher that's, like, coming towards you, yeah, it's probably not good. Any other time, you'll probably get through it. I used to do a lot no so great things to remove myself from things that are troubling me.
I always thought MK Ultra was one of those fake internet stories conspiracy theorists always spouted until I looked it up just now.
Oh, 50 Squiggly, thank you for the 200 bits, and sorry that you have to live with this now. Yeah. Yeah. Once you start looking into the government stuff that's been confirmed by the government to be real, it gets a little bit depressing. MK Ultra, yeah, MK Ultra was legit. They gave everyone LSD for that for some reason. Like, they were just going ham with it. They really, really wanted to see what people would be like if they just did crazy things with LSD. And it mostly just made people really weird. So, MK Ultra was the definitive edition of Mortal Kombat 3? Oh, you're right. It kind of does sound like that. Wow. Huh. The amount of cred the government actually does is really amazingly yeah. Like, radiation experience or what? There's a lot of really interesting declassified documents and stuff from the government. And the thing is, like, there's so much, like, stuff that's just, like, crazy. Like, they're lizards! They're lizards and they drink children's blood! Like, I think it's okay to say this, but, it is very cruel. But, Also, I love Chilling Scares, too. They're one of my favorite YouTubers. Okay. The reason that they do this stuff, like, where, it could just be random people that legitimately believe this, but there's a lot of indication that it could be, like, the affected agencies trying to make the things that seem, There's two ways of handling propaganda in this way. You can try to discredit the people that are obviously in the right, and try to discredit them as aggressively as you can, try to make them look bad, try to make them look silly, try to make them look incorrect, try to make them look like bad people. That's one of them. And if that doesn't work, the best thing you can do is try to make it so everything that the person is talking about is so outlandish that no one will agree with it. So if you have someone saying, like, I don't know, government used LSD to do experiments on people, that's very rough. People would probably believe that a little bit over time. It sounds kind of unbelievable. But then if you also say the government is ruled by lizard people, and they did experiments with LSD in the 70s, everyone's gonna be like, that's stupid. What are you talking about? You're insane. You're crazy. What's wrong with you? So that's the thing. Those are the two ways of propaganda kind of working and stuff, so... Watch your time go. Oh, I gotta go. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be back in an hour. I'm so sorry, you guys. Uh-oh. Let me see here. Okay. Okay. Anyways, everyone, please have a wonderful time with this lovely little lady. We're gonna be raiding, Grimmi. I will be back relatively soon. I'm very sorry that, where is she? Grimmi, where are you? Come out. There we go. Okay. Okay, here. So this is Voices of the Void Part 7. Please enjoy. I'll be back. Welcome back. Thank you. How's it been going? This is only Voices of the Void 7. There are 32 of these VODs, by the way. There are 32! Oh yeah, no. Wait, what? Bring back old Grimmi? What do you mean? No. No. This new Grimmi time? Why? No, please, I really need this. Please, I really need the boost. You guys are okay with me coming back, right? Come on. You said something about taking the kittens to... No, that didn't... I kept the kittens. I have no self-control around tiny animals. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. But... how was it? I'm sorry to cut this off. It's kind of... If you want to, this was Voices of the Void Part 7. If you want to just keep watching that. If you're just like, no, Grimmi, you're kind of... This one's a little bit better, sorry. Sorry. Can't really deal with you right now. I miss Grimmi VT too. Come on. Bring back Grimmi VT. Come on. What the flip? Come on. What the flip? Come on. Okay, well, everyone, I am back, and I very much appreciate that you guys waited so long. I'm really sorry. It went a little bit over with what I was doing, but I appreciate you guys waiting. Was nicer The Last of Us 2? I had not accepted that I was allowed to be that angry about Last of Us 2. If I talked about it, that person... She was trying. She should have been a little bit more angry at Last of Us 2. I think it would have made her happier. I think it would have legitimately made me a lot happier a lot sooner.
But Grimbo, if you join us in watching Grimmi, that means we get double the Grammy.
I don't want to watch my old VODs. I will throw up. Also, Moradivar, thank you so much for being here for 6 months. I appreciate that. I really do. Hope you're doing good. Do you want me to put her on for longer and I just eat my food and like silently like sit and chat with you? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Like, I will do that if that's really what you want. I'll do it. We good? Might as well if you're eating. I'm eating food. I'm still gonna eat it. Like, I've got it in front of me. It's delicious. I'm excited. What the flip, though? Very happy. Whenever you get to eat, like, a nice meal after a long day, makes you feel a lot better. Makes you feel a lot better. So you can do some commentary on yourself. I'm not doing commentary on myself. It sounds very painful. I know that Kayson did, though, once. I don't know if you guys are... I'm so sorry. I don't know why I said that name. That's incredibly weird. I have no clue. Did you know there was someone named Coco from Hololive that did something like that once? Completely unrelated person. Although if you're a fan, you might want to go check out Kayson. Completely unrelated person, though. But if you were a fan of them, I think Kayson was also, you know, a big fan of theirs too. So, but I thought that was really cool. I don't know, I thought like, so like Coco apparently did this thing where she took a sleeping pill and took it a little bit too early, so she was still streaming as she like was just awake going like, what's going on? And then Coco then went back and like reacted to that VOD. I thought that was wonderful. Totally different people. Yeah. This incident, I thought it was funny. That stream was amazing. It sounds amazing. I wish I could be that cool. Kayson is incredible. I give up. Let's just go back to playing video games. But if you guys would be down to give me a little bit of a... You don't have to, but if you guys would be down to give me a little bit of a drum roll, I have something very important coming up. Well, actually, never mind. It's 24 minutes away. That would be a 24-minute long drum roll. Don't do that. Don't do that. But we have something very fun coming up. The shirt's going to be coming up at 7 p.m. PST, and I'm also going to be putting a panel down in my description stuff, so, I really encourage you guys not to be that intense about it. Because I really liked working with them. I have no idea who this person is at their warehouse, but please stop saying you want to have intercourse with them. I can't stop you, but if you would be so kind as to maybe consider not doing that for a little bit of time. Please. I'm begging you. I don't usually do panels for stuff either. Like, this is pretty rare, so this is pretty rare. So, ooh, market. There we go. Submit. Smaller than one. Oh, no. No! One thing that people often don't realize when they send streamers, like, panels to use on their, like, Twitch and stuff, it has to be under 1 megabyte. I gotta resize this. So we're not gonna have that guy on screen that has hands and stuff. We're just gonna use the link from, well, I would really prefer to have it down here, though, too. 1 second. ImageResizer.com. Image resizer. Select image. Don't give me a virus. Don't give me a virus. Don't give me a virus. I'm begging you, don't give me a virus. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on. I'm begging you. Let's get you down to 500. Oh, it's still 100. Oh, it's still 133. All right, let's get you down to 400. It's 0 now. Okay, it didn't go through that time. I'm gonna do this. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. It's not a virus. Not getting a virus. Not getting a virus. Come on. It's still 133? Oh, wait, no, that's the original one. Let's see if this one's a little smaller. Almost done, you guys. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. Almost done, almost done, almost done, almost done. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I think this one should be small enough. Okay, it worked. Okay, awesome, awesome. You can now check out this wonderful little, Uwu Market panel. I'll put it right next. I'll put it in the middle. I don't know how it's gonna look. I'm not really good at, like, all of this, like, layout stuff and making things look pretty. Or much of anything, honestly, if I'm being real with you. So, it might look okay. It might look okay. It might look terrible. Oh, it's right in the middle. Oh, I put Uwu Market right over. Oh, that would have looked perfect without that. I'm stupid. Okay. Pretend I just did this. Okay, now it's perfect. Now it's perfect. Let's go. Okay. I'm new here. Can I watch the Subathon? Are you a child? Are you like 5? If you're like 5 years old, I'd prefer it if you didn't do that. I'm gonna be real with you. No? Okay, yeah, go for it, go for it. Very happy to have you here. Large winner, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. I greatly appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. And, the 3 mil, thank you so much for being here for 3 months. We did not download any viruses. If you somehow see, like, an FBI warning just going, like, you must pay $35 right now to continue the stream, it might have been maybe a virus, but I don't think it was. This food is so good. This food is really good. Minimum age 18 to be on the internet. I think, honestly, a lot of people would be way healthier. I think you would be so much healthier as a human being if you could not go on the internet until you were 18. I think it would solve a lot of life's problems, honestly. You would feel a lot better, too. Seriously. Seriously, seriously. I don't know. I think there's just way too many problems associated with that. You can disagree with me, though. You can disagree with me. Who would you be if you had not been on the internet until you were 18? I had the internet very sporadically. I feel like that helped me. Oh, also, Tarshius, thank you so much for gifting a sub. And, once again, everyone, you in no way, shape, or form have to do that. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself and make sure you're putting your own life on track and being healthy and happy. I appreciate it. Large winner, thank you again for the 5 gift subs and the 100 bits.
On the way home I sat on the subway next to a lady, and as soon as I sat down she appeared really upset and got up and left to the end of the subway, and now I'm sad.
I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Oh, I'm really sorry. That sucks. let's give you, Wait, were you the only, was she like the only person on the subway? Wait, how many seats were around you? Was it like mostly open and you chose to sit next to her? She might have been scared. Thank you, Gaming Bleach, for the 200. No, not a new stream. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna have to take less breaks. Oh God. Alright, Gaming Bleach. We have to take less breaks. I'm canceling all my therapy appointments. I'm making sure that we're not gonna do it. Yep. You're gonna have to be there while I talk about every meeting. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, wait, yeah. It's 20 minutes until the merch thing goes. After that, we're gonna play some Next Fest stuff, and then also I know that, I know Coco. I know that Coco wanted to, play a game today, so that'll be really fun. That'll be really cool. That'll be neat. That'll be awesome. That'll be lovely. Take us with you to therapy? Oh God, no. 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 I think I just annoyed my therapist too, so now it's like, oh God, what do I do? Do I just never talk to her again? Should I find someone else to talk to? Oh God, I annoyed. Oh God. You can't do anything in that situation. I'm just doing that to annoy Coco? Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fun. That's fun. Go for it, Yama. That's fun. I don't know. I think we do well in group therapy together. That'd be nice. That'd be lovely. Emotional support chat. She was angry at me. She was upset. I don't know what to do. Oh my God. It's their job. No. I don't know about that. Your therapist isn't going to be annoyed? This was half a joke. You don't need to worry about it. I'm not actually sitting here going like, oh my God, no, she hates me. I'm at the point in life where, like, if I do something like that, I'm just like, I have to move on. That's life. That's life. You never talk to them again. You gain less trust in humanity. You move on. You never open up again. You move on. That's just how it is, everyone. Never trust. Never forgive. Never forget. It's just how it is. You just have to go through life knowing that anytime someone could deeply hurt you. I'm fine. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Don't do that. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Don't do that. 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 No. Too late. God darn it. Well, large winner, I hope that you can feel better. And I hope that that woman, maybe she was just having a rough day. It's good to not, like, consider things, like, just as a personal attack on you. Hopefully it's okay. I'm very sorry, though. I'm very sorry, though. I don't know, sounds like my life. I hope that you guys can get out there at some point and feel better. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about the things you've gone through. It's okay. It's okay. No, don't cry. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'll never make a joke like that again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, now. Let's continue onward. We beat post-trauma last night. Why are we crying? I missed it. No, not real crying, not real crying. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Grimmi making my dump. No, not real. Always open up to others. Always do your best. It's always worth it. Fake tears? Well, yes, acting. Don't believe in yourself, believe in the Grimmi that believes in you. You should believe in yourself also. Yeah, I have a lot of wheel spins left to go. We got a lot of wheel spins. I think we're on like 30 of 300 or so. We got this though. We're okay. We got this. We can do this. You guys want to do a wheel spin before we see the shirts? Let's go, everybody. Why is it not coming back on? Wheel might be broken. Uh-oh. Wheel broke? Oh no, wheel may be broken. It's not coming back up. Well, now there's an actual reason to cry. Alright. Whenever life gives you a reason to cry, it's very important that you get all of the pent-up emotions out that you've had for like a very long time. you should bottle them up until you're at a point of mental breakdown. And then when something really small comes up, yeah, it's just not coming up. When something really small comes up, you have a mental breakdown and you start sobbing. So, allow me to show you. Crack your neck. All right, get really loose and limber. You want to have it all come out. You want to have it all come out. Loose and limber. Okay, loose and limber. That's what therapists say to don't do. Well, they are angry at me and they don't like me. And everything is just too hard. And you have to feed yourself every day. You have to feed yourself every day of your life. And it's horrible. And tomorrow you have to feed yourself again. Do you have any idea how terrible that is, that you have to feed yourself every day of your life? Every day of your life. More than once. More than once. Oh my God. And groceries, you have to buy them every week. It's horrible. Who made this system? Why did they do it? Why did they do it? I just want to live alone in a cabin with my cats, and I want to shoot anyone that comes close to my house. Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong? I'm sorry. The wheel doesn't work. The wheel doesn't work. And then you feel better. Yay! There you go! Woo! I'm scaring some of my I'm so sorry to anyone that felt that was not a joke. Okay, that was acting. I don't know if it's good to act crazy though, to the point where people worry. I don't know if I should. Okay, okay, well, yeah. It was really good. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Stand-up comedy. Stand-up comedy. Stand-up comedy. Very sad about living. No! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, get it all out. 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 We gotta get more out. We gotta get more out. Okay. And then we don't even know if we don't know if our cats like us. Our cats like us. They're the only ones that like us. Go along. Get it out. 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 Come on, get it out, get it out, get it out. Get it out, no, get it out. Don't feel bad about life, get it out. And then all of a sudden, I just don't know if I just can't drink soda. I feel so sick. Oh my God. Oh, I've been so old since I've been 5 years old. This is horrible. Get it all out, get it all out, get it all out. Thank you so much. Wait, what? Gaming Bleach, why did you give me 200 bits? What? I'm currently smiling? Are you smiling fakely? If you want us to cry, I'm not playing the guinea pig bridge, I'm very sorry. I was actually physically crying though, because you're supposed to do that with acting, so now I have to blow my nose. 1 second. You're smiling physically? That's rough. Pantsuit Prinny, thank you so much for the 200 bits. And Pie Meister, thank you so much for being here for 11 months. Very nice of you guys. How do you cry on demand? You think about all the stuff in life that makes you sad? And then you cry for like 3 hours, and then afterwards you feel bad? Not in a negative way, but like if you ever have a situation where okay, let's say you're going into an acting office or something. Like they have the camera on you and they're like, okay, your father just died, go. And you might think like, okay, well, your father dying would be awesome. So like, I don't know, you have to think of something else that would actually be sad. And then from there, you figure things out from there. So you go, okay, well, what would actually be sad? What would actually be sad? All right, like, no more okay, this is not a good bit. Everyone's getting way too scared. Okay. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, you guys. I thought this was really funny when I started doing it. It is? Okay, good. All right, let's do literally anything. We can't, like, spin the wheel, but we can get very excited. We can put on some nice music. How about that? We'll put on some groovy tunes. That was a little loud. Sorry, guys. Promise me no more crying? Well, I'll try not to. What if a video game is really sad? Thank you for subscribing, though. You didn't need to do that to get me to stop crying. No! You love your dad? I'm so sorry, Ice Sword. It was a joke. Everyone has their own experiences in life. I'm glad that you have a lovely father. That's really nice to hear. I'm very happy for you. Okay, there you go. You dig these beats? I like them. I think they're really fun. Yeah, look at that. We got 9 minutes until the Uwu Market stuff goes up. And then we can play some lovely video games, and then I think we're gonna be playing something with Coco. I actually should probably figure out what game she wanted me to download. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Coco. Repo, we were gonna be playing Repo, so let me download that. Don't tell her that I'm doing this now. Tell her that I had this all prepared beforehand, and tell her that I'm also a businesswoman. Tell everyone that if you can. Spread it around. Tell them that I'm really good at what I do, which is being really professional with streaming. Oh, this is like a 6-player game. Maybe I can see if like Ecto and Clavio want to play it too. That'd be cool. Is Zero's back on her subathon? Maybe she'd be down for it. 5'1", I forgot about that. Tell her that I'm 6'5". I'm begging you, please. What do you mean by Uwu Market going up? So we currently have a merchandise drop with Uwu Market coming out in just a few minutes. Oh my gosh. Very soon. Very soon. I think 7 minutes now? 7 minutes now. It would be amazing if Coco was in chat and heard you say that. She didn't. She's working. She's streaming. She can't hear me. I'm in a different reality. I hope. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Let me download this game though. No. Don't go. No. Be polite. It's rude to mention other people in other people's streams like that. It's rude. You don't want to be rude, do you? You don't want to be banned, do you? A lot of people have that rule. Yeah, you can't do it. You can't do it. You're gonna get banned there. I don't make the rules. Well, I guess I do make the rules for my stream, actually, now that I think about it. I make the rules. Tell her when she comes here. That's nice, at least. That seems okay. That seems alright. That's okay. She seems busy anyway. Good for you. You learned how to make sure you're not doing things in a silly way. Okay. Let me also make sure that this isn't gonna, like, destroy our downloads. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna get Repo downloaded, everybody. 20 gigabytes! What the flip? Oh wait, no. 328 megabytes. I may have read that incorrectly. Bend our neck beneath your yoke? What's that mean? You want to have someone put an egg on your neck? Don't tell her. She's been playing that game for a while now. I'm so confused, Grimmi. Wait, what? She asked me if I wanted to play with her. Shoot. Oh no. Yo! That's strange. Coco! Who are you playing with, Coco? How dare you, Coco? Hey. Let's see here. She's playing alone? Is she playing alone? Oh, she's playing with her mods? For a second I was like, no, Coco's just been sad and wandering around a warehouse. She's fine. Okay, we're good. Thank you for letting me know. I was gonna go in there and call her a hussy if she was playing with other streamers. She's been having other people play. She asked me. I'm gonna go in there and say, you hussy, how could you? I thought this was something special. I thought this was a horror game for the person that played horror games. How could you? I got the wrong idea. How dare you? Oh, and then I'll cry and I'll like wander off. Oh, Order 13 looks really cool. Oh. That's not actually what I'm gonna do. Please don't make me look that crazy. I feel like my jokes have been going a little bit too crazy today and everyone's gonna be like, this is concerning. We need to call a doctor. Something's wrong with her. Oh, she's very weird. Oh, she's very annoying too. Yeah. It's day 5 and she can't stop crying? I could do an all-day crying stream. You guys could cry too. Do it. Do it. Do it. Cry. 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 Do it. Do it. Cry. Cry. Do it. Do it. Do it. Your humor is very odd but funny to me. Thank you. I really liked Maria Bamford. Grimmi is normal and not annoying. Thank you. I think I'm annoying to some people though. That's okay. To do an all-day cry, I'll do it for free. You don't need to donate subs for a crying stream. Let's see, let's go back into it. Okay. God, I love food. Food hits different when you're really, really, really hungry and it's delicious. Okay. Limber up. Remember, limber up. Limber up. Limber up. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Alright. Limber up, limber up. Limber up for this Uwu Market countdown. We're gonna spend the countdown crying and screaming. We are not going to do that. They might be here. We're not going to do that, actually. I really don't think we should do that, actually. I think they might come in and just be like, let's see how Grimmi's doing. Oh my god! And my father never loved me! And they'll be like, oh my god, take it down. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. JJ Watson, thank you for being here for 2 years. Holy crud. Thank you. It's very kind of you. We're not screaming. No. We're having a very nice discussion about what we love about our favorite merch items. Merchandise. I like merchandise more than merch. Merchandise items related to memorabilia. Related to our favorite VTubers. We're going over all of our favorites. Did you know that Uwu Market has over... I saw this on their Twitter the other day. I want to make sure I get the exact number because it was impressive and scary. Did you know that Uwu Market has... I need to find it. I'm finding it. Oh my god. How many? Huh? I don't know how many Booba mouse pads they have, but like, I see at least 40. Holy crap, dude. What the flip? 553! 553 Booba mouse pads on their site. Wow. That could be in the world record book. I'm 100% sure that could be in the world records book. Like, if you guys want that, like, on your, like, site, world record holder, most Booba mouse pads, you could get it. They randomly assign- yeah, sorry, the drop. They randomly assign these awards, though. You could just have to contact them and stuff. Alright, we're getting closer, though. Alright, everybody, less than 30 seconds! Woo! I'm actually interested to see what's on there. Less than 30 seconds. What's gonna happen? We are live! Yeah! Cool! That's wonderful. Thank you so much, Uwu Market, for doing that. Uh-oh. Okay, there. It's live. Oh, I thought there was gonna be other stuff. Oh, no. Wait, what? This looks lovely, though. This looks lovely. I was completely confused and on the wrong track with this. It's the shirt. I'm so sorry that I told you guys otherwise. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Welp. There's more? Refresh? Refresh? Oh! Yo! Yo! Okay, cool. Never mind. Never mind. Cool. Okay, there you go. Oh, thank God. I thought I had just done false advertising for them for like the past week. I'm so sorry. Alright, there you go. I don't think the stuff can sell out, so it's not like you're gonna die or anything. It's all good. I'm not sure, actually. I should probably ask them. I don't really... I just arbitrarily say things that may or may not be true related to this type of thing, so, good luck! The keychain is really nice. It's Skelter! It's the Skelter. And there's also a little sticker of the Grimmi. It's interesting. They did quite a bit with this. So, I hope that you guys enjoy it. I really like it. I like what they did. I like that Skelter's in all of these, because Skelter is my best friend, and also I will get lost if I am not around Skelter. I don't know where I'm going. I need someone to guide me at all times, otherwise I will do something stupid. So thank you, Skelter. It can't sell out, but it's limited time. Okay, so it's not like you're gonna die. So if you're like, I'm really sorry about how the pastel melon one went, where it was just like, yeah, it's gone, sorry. Within like 30 minutes. So, this is not that case, though. This is not the case with this. This is not the case with this. In no way, shape, or form do you have to, like, panic about it. It's all good. It's limited time, but it's not gonna be something where that occurs, so you're okay. You are A-okay. You are A-okay. So, yeah. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. No Grim... You got the tag, okay? You're not getting a mouse pad. You got the tag. You're not getting a mouse pad. I'm sorry. No. You got the tag. You are not getting a mouse pad. You can go... You know what? Go and make some fan merchandise and you can tag it and sell it there. You get pure profit with that. Whoever does that, pure profit for you. And I don't have to see it. Pure profit for you. I don't gotta see it. What tag? So, because I don't think everyone was here, but because people were posting not safe for work art in the normal tag, and they were linking it there, and I think it's just because it wasn't like out of like a hi Pika Prime. You're not Pikachu Prime. There's two of you. Oh my god. The thing is, people were posting that in like the main tag, so I said if you would like an unofficial not safe for work tag, you can use Grimshot. Well, you guys said that. You guys chose that one, but you can use that. You're free to use it. You can put all that stuff there. I don't think the person that was putting, like, the not safe for work stuff in the main tag was doing it to, like, be rude or, like, upset anyone, but it's just that children look at that tag, the main one, so the other one, go ahead. There you go. There you go. Please enjoy. Just, don't put that other stuff in the main tag, and I'm not gonna have it linked anywhere, so I'm sorry, but good luck. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of going like, yeah, you can live in the basement. We'll never see you. I do not want to look upon thee. So, anyway. There is now a not safe for work tag, but it's not, I'm not going to talk about it or be affiliated with it really, but it's just going to be a place where you guys can post that stuff instead of the main one, where children sometimes post their art just so, because I don't think the person, like, linking it and, like, posting it, like, because they were, like, linking other people's stuff they were finding, too. I didn't know this existed until I saw this also. But, like, they were posting it in the main one, and that's A-okay. I think they were doing it just to try to help people. So, accepted but not endorsed? Yes. There you go. There you are. You make the rules, boss, so there you go. And I don't think it was out of, like, a sense of malice, and I don't want to make anyone feel bad about it, so, it's just not really, associated with how I am, so, you know, Wall scroll and poster, very nice. I should have talked about this literally any other time besides right after the UA Market stuff came up, and they were just probably like, oh yeah, it launched, let's watch. Oh, okay, oh god, she's, okay. Now the basement has revolted. No. Wall scroll and poster are nice. Thank you, Grimmi and the artist. Thank you. I'm really glad that you like it. I'm very happy about this one. They did a tremendously, good job with it. They found really good art. You also can see my knees in that. I almost forgot to say, you can see my knees in that. That's nice. I think it's cute. I think it's nice. I think it's wholesome. I think it's sweet. I like what they did with all the eyes. I think it looks really nice. I think it's cute. If you, let's see. If you already own one of these, like, oh, wow. Damn, no, I can talk about that tag. I see what Numi's doing in these posters now. Damn, good for you, Numi.
I bought everything.
Oh.
Grimmi 14, yes, Grimmi 14 Grimmelin.
Well, thank you, Silky. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. No, not credit card debt. Get this if you feel like it's something that you would appreciate and you would enjoy and it's not going to contribute negatively to your finances at all, or I will curse you. I will curse you to never watch me again. Yeah. I will curse you to go outside. Yeah. I will curse you forever to need to go outside and never see VTubers again. Well, actually, you might be healthier. You might be like, damn, there's like birds out here. This is nice. No Grimmi coin debt. Grimmi coin will never be real. I need to go to the bank and take out a loan real quick? No, you don't.
I will get a loan for Grimmi short.
No! No! I'm taking down the link. I'm taking down the link. How dare you? No. Will the shirt be available in more sizes? I can ask. I didn't actually look at the sizes too closely. They're pretty big for the sizes they got, though. I will say that. I got a small?
Maxing out my 3 credit cards so I can be free of tubers.
No! No! Thank you, Abbott, for the 100 bits. I got a small. It fits me more like a medium or a large. I will say that. It's very big. These are pretty big shirts, but I think they're supposed to be worn, like in the fashion of, like, you know, like an oversized shirt. So if you just want like an average size shirt, I would say you might want to size down a bit. So that would be my recommendation.
I was gonna get a car, but I guess I could just buy Grimmi coin instead.
Oh, no, don't do that. You need a car. That's nice, though. Think about all the nice stuff you'll get to do with your car. Wouldn't it be nice? That'd be nice. And Lord Zelix, thank you for being here for 3 months. I'm so sorry if I didn't say that. I've been out of sorts. Di Bon Jovi, thank you so much for being here for 10 months. And I appreciate it, Toxic Michael, for being here for 100 bits. I'm really tired. I'm really tired, but we're getting back into it. But yay! Hey! A medium is EU 4XL. It's kind of like that, though. It's a few sizes, it's a few sizes bigger than how I usually wear my shirts and stuff, so I quite like it, though. I think it's very roomy and very nice. The fabric's been good. I really appreciated what they did for it, so yeah, if you would like to, please enjoy it. Please get a car, though. Please get all the things that you need to first. So,
buy Grimmi coin and send Grimmi a free Grimmi mousepad.
Thank you, Code, for the 100 bits now. All right, now we are continuing onward, so... Now we are continuing onward, woo! And I'm gonna retweet this right now on Twitter so everyone can see it. Okay, there we go. I'll even make it my pinned tweet so people can actually find it. I never used my pinned tweet correctly. If you're ever like, man, I sure wish I had a schedule. Man, I sure wish I could tell what Grimmi was doing. Nope. Good luck. Update wheel apparently was sent to you. Oh, crud. I'm so sorry. Oh, I see it. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I had no idea. Thank you. So, the Grim J, I'm not gonna say it all. Grim J tag has nothing but your account. The normal tag, though, well, we'll transition it over there somehow. Somehow. Get your black market VTuber dealings in and spread the word about that other tag. I don't wanna talk about it too much because the children and I play games where people get decapitated, though. I think it's so strange that that's okay. But apparently kids love it. Kids love it. Kids love it. Kids love when you just have video games where people get decapitated. Speaking of which, we have quite a few fun little games to play here. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but there's something called a Next Fest. It's a Next Festival. A Nextival Festival. It looks pretty fun, too. We have a game called Order 13. Order 13, you were friends with a cat in it. And I really need that. Cats are the only thing I have left in life. Cats are the only thing I can depend on. Cats are my only friends. Cats are my only friends. Oh my god. And I wouldn't have it any other way, am I right, ladies? Am I right? Cats are just so sweet and so gentle and so perfect and so happy, and they just make you feel so much better when life is so hard. Okay. But I'd like to play Order 13 if you guys are down for it. I think it could be fun. And guys, thank you again so much for being excited for the EU Market stuff. I was really excited for it. Please, if a few of you could, at least if 3 people could buy these t-shirts, so I can wear mine outside if I feel like wearing it without people knowing it's me, that would be ideal, because I really like this t-shirt. So, if any one of you would like to just purchase it so I can start saying there's a ton of people that have it, I would appreciate that. Please? Thank you. I think we're there, though. I think we're there. Okay, we're good. So, let's try Order 13, though. This one looks really cute. It looks like a few people I know have played it now, too. Ooh. The Next Fest is so lovely this year. I cannot believe how many good games there are. It's kind of absurd, honestly. Ooh, what? Oh, the cat's really heavily focused. Let me get this over to display 2. There we go. Display 2. I don't want windowed. I want borderless windowed. Applied. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is a nice experience so far. They got all the options you need. Wow. Lots of good games. Incredibly good games. Oh, my goodness. Are you seeing this? Oh! Pumpkin! Oh my god.
Grimmi does not exist. She is secretly just Pumpkin and Joqua in a trench coat using a night to talk.
Joqua. I like that it said it so French. Thank you, Code, for the 100 bits. Pumpkin and Joqua. Oh my god. Oh! 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 That looks like Joqua. He's not like, this one's not Siamese, though. Oh! Oh. Michael! This one looks like Michael! This one's Michael! Oh my god, they're too cute. How am I supposed to choose? I can't choose. There's too many good options. Michael! It's Michael! Fluffy! We got to the fluffy options. This could be the whole game in Grimmi play for. I would! Look at this! We gotta go with the fluffy. I kinda. Oh my god! They got fatter! Oh my god! Oh my god, they got fatter! Thank you so much, Nox, for sending me this, by the way. I saw it on Steam. They got fatter. Oh my god! Oh my god, we could use pumpkin. Oh, we have to do we have to. I think Michael's the only one I could see being in danger and not, like, feeling scared, though. Oh, man, Oh! Oh! Damn! Damn! This one looks the most like Michael. Michael's very petite. Like, he has a little bit of puff, though. Michael's a little bit. Like, you can make them skinny, you can make them puffy. They don't have a pure orange cat for the puffy version. Like, that would probably be at Michael's level. Yeah. Well, okay, there we go. This'll be— I really like this game so far, obviously. I should make a new cat, though. I don't want to put any of my cats in danger. No, he doesn't look like a rowdy. Oh! I like the big fat black cat. Rowdy? Randy? You want him to be Randy? Just sobs if anything bad happens to a pumpkin lookalike. Yeah, that's the thing. We have to go with a kitty. We can go with a kitty that's like a stern, powerful creature. They kind of look like Little Man. I wouldn't want to bring Little Man to a haunted house either, though. Ruckus? Ruckus! Ruckus! Wait, no, not Uncle okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. That sounded like a cool name for a kitty, but, yeah, we're not doing that. Never mind. Rufus? I think we should get away from those names that sound similar. Let's see. How about, What's a VTuber that would be okay with me calling them a cat? What's a kitty VTuber? Oh, no. Coco? Coco, Northern Lion. They do have a lion. Okay, you know what? They won't know. They'll never find out. They'll never know. Oh, we could call them Nanomancer, actually. we go. Perfect. Nyanomancer. Doesn't really look like them, though. And this is still pretty good. This is still pretty good. Mm-hmm. I assume that, like, all of the larger streamers will never know that I name, like, random characters that I assume will be obliterated in my games after them, and then see their fates. I should probably play it a little bit safer with that, though. Oh! Why do they have little bunny ears on? Your daily quota to reach $75. Complete quota, then go to bed. I hate this job. Pack stuff. Screw this warehouse. Keep cat happy. Don't leave this stinker alone for long or else. Food and toys will help. Oh, we gotta make some changes here. 1 second. 30 FPS is fine. We could probably bump it up to 60. I don't think we have VSync, actually. Uh-oh. Oh. I'm silly. I've never heard it called its actual name. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. This is nice. Welcome to your first day at Jollybox Co. Be sure to check out the posters for instructions and have a lovely working day. Flashlight? I don't think I have any money right now. You're such a good kitty. First, taper, then sticker.
Grimmi, I hope you realize you are incentivizing us to send these people gift subs when you name your characters after streamers.
What? Incentivized us to... What? No. What am I incentivizing you to do? Add protection before closing? What am I supposed to... Where am I? Oh, damn. I think I work at, like, Amazon for people that don't know what Amazon's like. Oh, whoa! This looks so nice! Oh my god. I want to work at a warehouse. Oh my god, my cat's unhappy. I can't play this game. Oh my god, my cat's unhappy. No! Where's my cat? Oh my god! Oh my god! Kitty! Is it working? Well, that's not good. We're back? It says it's not back on my end. That's not good. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Okay. Well, it says that there's no connection on my side, so that's... I mean, I guess if it's working, like... It's okay. It's fine, right? Like, that's fine, I guess, right? Sure. That seems alright. I have no idea, like, what to do, but, also, thank you very much, Code, for the 100 bits. You're not in... No, don't give them subs if I...
Forsaken us?
I have not forsaken... What? Can you not hear me? We're back? I did not forsake you. Can you hear me? This is so weird. Welp. So you can hear me, okay. I don't know what happened. For some reason on my end, it says that I'm still not connected to the Twitch server. Delay is massive? Yeah, it says that I'm not, like... I'm not... Okay. Okay, my internet might be messed up right now, you guys. I'm so sorry. Okay. Here, timer stop, stop, timer stop. Okay, this is not working. It's Twitch. Their API autofill. So for half of the people here, it's unwatchable, it sounds like, and for half of the people here, it's fine. Oh my god! Gaming plates, no! No. Okay. I got it back now. Is it actually working? Because it's acting real weird on my end. I don't think there's delay, it's good. 5 seconds? Something like that. I guess it's not the worst in the world, but thank you so much, Gaming Bleach. Bunch of streamers in my sidebar all went down too. Oh no. Let me really quickly check this out, okay, you guys? Some of them are still on and just fine. I think we're okay. Hi Hootie, thank you so much for the raid. Yo! We're having some issues right now. I'm not sure if it's gonna come through on your end, but we're trying to figure out if things are still okay here. What? Say a very weird word for us to type in chat. What's a word you guys don't know how to spell? My first thought was like rutabaga, but I don't know if all of you guys are gonna know how to spell rutabaga. No, don't say ouch, not in a negative way. I wouldn't know how to spell rutabaga offhand. Rutabaga. So there's like a 4 or 5 second delay. It's okay. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. There is a delay. Okay, I'm gonna give you a new word. Water bottle. So it's about a 4 or 5 second delay. It's not that bad, honestly. I think we're okay. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, it seems okay. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Sorry about that. I'm really sorry that we were having a hard time there. Thank you guys so much, though. I really appreciate it. Also, Crash Squatch, thank you so much for being here for 3 months. Their cat was really unhappy. Wabbit, thank you for the 10 bits and for letting me know. Very low rumbling, crackling, Grimmi's audio. That's a cat. That's a cat, so we're okay. We're okay. That's just a cat. Like, that's a cat, for real. So, well, not a real cat, but in the video game. They're just staring at us. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good to continue. Like, it's not... It hasn't been that bad. Okay, I think we're solid. So... Good. I'm just gonna close that. Alright. But part of the excitement of the Subathon is that you may not be able to watch it. You may not be able to watch it. Ads first! Gah! Calling us solid is a bit of an overstatement. If it's still disconnecting, I very much apologize. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. It seems like it's on Twitch's side from what people are saying, so... Hootie, thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry it was at a time where we were kind of trying to troubleshoot stuff. Guys, please go check out Hootie. What were you playing today? Some nice voices or some nice something or other? Yama ruining the fun with the ads? No! They do need to be on so we don't get pre-rolls and stuff, so... It was a very perfectly scream, you pet the cat something, and then a hard crash. I'm sorry about that. I don't mind I was playing more than game from last time. Oh, that's awesome. Wonderful. I'm glad you had a good time with it. We're currently about to play a game where you work in an Amazon warehouse, for those of you that aren't on break. It looks pretty cool, honestly. Like, I like the look of it. This is our little bed and stuff. We have little doodles we're making, I guess. And we also have our kitty. And I don't think that's moved, but if the time is moved, I'm gonna be very nervous. Food and toys will help. Pack stuff. We also have to make sure our kitty's not sad, so we have to make sure we come back really quickly. The cat just likes being around us, which is how most cats work. They just feel very happy if you're around them, and they feel very pissed off if you leave. So...
Grimmi, could you wish my Auntie Wee Wee a happy birthday?
Huh? Oh. Oh, hello! Hello, Aunt Wee Wee. Why were you named like someone would name a hamster? But, absolutely. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you, Adam Sandler. Thank you so much for the 100 bits and for being pregnant. I know it's... Oh my god, there's time in this game. Value 28. WH... What do I do with this? Okay. WHW101. I think I understand it. We're gonna wait until the ads are done. Don't tell her the timer is pot. Well, now that the ads are back, okay, timer start. Sorry about that, you guys. That was very odd. And guys, again, please go check out Hootie. You really should, you really should, you really should. You've been patiently waiting for Monster Hunter? People have been going insane for Monster Hunter. WHW101. 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 WH... Oh my god. WHW1? Oh my god. W1? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, W, okay. W, T, U, V, W, W, okay. W, H, W101. Is this it?
Hey Grimmi, I just signed up for my spring set of college classes, meaning I'm officially a college senior.
Oh.
Things got a bit dicey cause a class filled up in 5 minutes, but luckily another section was open.
Ah, congratulations, Davena. Thank you for the 100 bits. With college courses, absolutely. Oh, hi, baby. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry, baby. WHW101 in its top, middle, left, bottom, right. Okay, top, left, middle, bottom, right. I'm so sorry, Davena. That is honestly so wonderful. I'm so happy for you. You worked very hard. I'm very happy for you. College classes fill up immediately. It's kind of like trying to get like a graphics card or like a PlayStation or something. You gotta be crazy fast. Alright, I think I remember. Okay. Do I just leave it like this? I guess so. This is what happens every time you get a toy from Amazon. And yeah, we don't have a flashlight yet, no. And our cat's upset with us. Hi, kitty. No?
I've never met a cat owner whose computer is not always filled with cat hair. How do you deal with this?
I have a bunch of cat hair on it. My cats like to sit on it. Fill up with what? Add protection before closing. Huh? Oh. Oh! What? What am I?
The funniest thing is that one of the classes are basically a fake business. Here's how to become an entrepreneur class, and I just have to take it for my degree.
Good for you. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the 100 bits. Correct? Sticker? How do I put the sticker on it? How am I supposed to put the sticker on it? What the flip? What the flip? Maybe when it's closed? That's a good idea. Maybe on top. You're totally right. You're totally right. Sticker over tape. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Little kitty. Okay. Okay, A102. 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 I'll be back, buddy. A102. A102. A102, A102, A102. A102. Other side, A102. My cat's getting so unhappy, I'm so sad. Perfect, okay. This is what happens every time you get something from an Amazon warehouse. Remember what you're doing to them. Remember. But good for you, Davena. I'm very happy for you. And Cryomancer Lex, thank you for the 200 bits. I forgot to say, yeah, no, cat's hair gets everywhere. That's just what happens. Like, cats love getting their hair absolutely everywhere. They go totally nuts for it. My cats really like sitting on top of my computer. They actually even... Ah! So nice. Okay. They actually will even, They will actually even sit on top of it and try to get, like, the thing that, like, covers it so they can't get their hair in it as much. They'll try to get it off so it can be warmer. Maybe over here? Come on. Ah! I don't think that's the sticker. Where's the sticker? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you guys. Let's go! Good kitty! This is a lovely game now. Okay, this has become wonderful now that I can actually play it. This is great. S104, S104. S104, S104, S104. S104. S104, S104, S104. I'm so sorry, you guys. I thought this would be a little easier to talk to you guys at the same time. This is one of those games where you have to lock in, it looks like. S104. Uh-oh. Oh, that kind of scared me. My kitty's unhappy, we gotta get back. My kitty's unhappy, we gotta get back. Hi, kitty baby. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry, my love. I'm so sorry, my kitty love. There we go. There we go. Alright, over there. And then, there we go. My little bitty kitty. Oh, look at them. They have little ears. And they're so fun. And they have big ears, and they're so fun. Okay, cool. We can go to sleep, baby. And we can also, let's see here. What's a scanner do? Is this like the circle of life? You work at Amazon so you can buy more stuff from Amazon and like you slowly go crazy? That's not good. That kind of seems like... Yep. Oh, God. That's not fun. Basement? Cheap cat food. We have to work harder. We have to work harder. What? That much for a food bowl? We have to get them a food bowl. Like, what do you mean? We need to get them a food bowl. Like, darn it. Okay, whatever. Fine. We're just gonna do a little bit of extra work today, kitty. Okay, these are on the corners. That'll be easy to remember. Okay, G105. 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 Okay, G105. G1? Oh, come on! This... Could be worse. Could be a call center. I heard those places are where people will just want to die every second. G105. There was a crow. Okay. Do you think it's because my cat's unhappy? They're gonna start torturing us. I'm sorry, kitty. I want to just get you the nice food thing. I'm sorry. There we go. This is both like a really wonderful, nice game for me and also the most stressful thing I could ever play, and I feel so deeply sad about it. Oh no. My poor little kitty. Alright, here we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now our cat won't starve to death. Let's see if I can— oh, kitty sofa! Oh my god. Okay. Food bowl. What? Why? Does your cat starve to death? What happens? What do I do? Why? Why does it say wallet 0? You need 50 over your quota. Ah! One more. Okay. Alright, this one's gonna be kinda hard to remember. I don't have a notepad with me right now. Pretty sure they're just collectibles? They need the good food, though. They need the toys. Okay. Okay, kinda like that, and then, I-106, and it's gonna get scary. Okay. I6. Okay. Oh no! Doesn't even remember what it looks like. I don't remember. 1589?
You're 6?
158. 1589. 15. Top right up. Top right. Ah! Numpad, not phone number. Oh, 2357. Okay. 235 67. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, my cat is really unhappy. Oh my god, no kitty. Kitty. I'm so sorry, kitty. Kitty, I'm so sorry. Where are you, baby? Baby what? Baby kitty? Oh, thank you guys. I wouldn't have been able to do it. I would have died. I really appreciate it. You saved my life. You saved my cat's happiness for the next 10 seconds, which is what they needed. That was what was important to them. Is there a kitty meter? There is. In the bottom right— oh, actually, let me move the subs thing. That's no longer important when a cat is here. Okay. Okay. Ah! Maybe I shouldn't completely take that away. There you go. The cat gameplay element is pretty intense. Yeah, this is not a relaxing game. I thought it was just gonna be your cat like hung out with you. No. Okay. I still have 0 wallet. What happened? The flashlight was not this expensive. Alright, kitty, let's get some rest. Yeah? A lie? Well, it was a lovely game, wasn't it? It was a lovely game. I really enjoyed it. We will never be playing it again. It's not a cat get mad. It says alive, so I'm never playing it again. Why would they even make that game? It's so mean. Oh my gosh. What the flip? It would have been perfect. Why did they have to do that? Some people just don't understand how to... Sorry, that's very mean to the developer. I'm sure that they had a lot of fun making it, and I'm sure, just play perfect. I'm never playing it again. I'm never playing it again. I'm never playing it again. I don't know who made this game. I'm sure they wanted to put a lot of time and effort into it. I think they completely missed the mark when it came to people that like cats. I think they missed it by like a mile. They missed it by like a long mile, too. That was rough. Okay. Wow. They tried again. The stakes were far too high. If that had been literally any other type of being, that would have been A-okay. Cat died? No, but the cat could die. So that makes me feel like the cat's in distress every second. I can never play it again. I can never play it again. Thank you, Abbott, for the 100 bits. What a day. I feel like nothing's gone right today. I just can't take it, and oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The cute TVs were very nice. It was very nice to hang out with you guys, yeah. I appreciated it a lot. Wow. I don't even know. I want to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep. I can't take this. I feel like the day has just been so hard. I can't do this. I needed something to go right. I can't do this. All right, let's keep going. Static Dread demo, please, dear lord. I'm so sorry, you guys. Maybe I should maybe just call it, even though it hasn't been a very long night. I'm very sorry. Don't you have a collab, Grimbo? I think I need to go lay down. That took it all out of me. I'm so sorry, you guys. I think I have to go and try to improve my mood a bit. I know that it sounds quite silly, but I was just already having a kind of a bummer day, so I gotta go lay down. I'm so sorry. But, I'm gonna go figure that out. I'm so sorry, though, you guys. I really wish that we could have hung out for longer. It wasn't... Timer, stop. It's been a long day. It's been hard. Please take as much time as you want. Thank you. I wouldn't usually do this, but I'm just, at 0. I'm at 0. I was, at 1 or, 4 when I got back. I'm at 0 now. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry, you guys, but you know what? I'm sure that you'll have a really nice time.
You to stay mentally healthy, Grimbo.
Thank you, Abbott. I really would have liked to hang out with you guys. I'm so sorry about that. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to put little Grimmi on, and she has a lot of energy right now. She's very happy right now, but I'm so sorry. I just wanted that. I apologize, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys have a really lovely one. I know it's quite silly, but I'm just out. I don't know why, I'm just out. So I'll take one day to recover, and when we come back, it'll be really lovely. I'm sure that I'll let Coco know. I wouldn't usually do this type of thing, but I'm just down. I'm just completely out. I'm sorry, you guys. It's day 5, it's understand. Well, I have a lot of energy. It's just long day in terms of everything else. So yeah, was the meeting about to... It was okay. It was fine. I just have a lot I gotta deal with, but yeah, mentally drained is a good way of putting it. I appreciate you guys taking the time to hang out here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys have a lovely one. Have a lovely one. And enjoy baby Grimmi. Is she She goes for it. She could stream for like 12 hours. She's fine. She's fine. No matter how many mental breakdowns people had, she was always okay, so she's got this. Actually, it was on a random YouTube channel. Or not YouTube, random Twitch channel, so that is an elevator next to the workbench. Let's try using it. This is unnerving. Oh, I can see the trash. Oh, this feels terrifying. Oh, I hate this. It's so scary. I like your streams, Grimmi. Thank you, the old regular. I'm glad you're enjoying them. When did you get that outfit? This outfit? This was quite a while ago, but I wanted to do like a 2.